for me. We'll do this one first. English cover first, and we'll check out Rayon, yeah?
Wanna know it's so mysterious. Even that elusive side para for contraria. Complete. Couldn't beat our smile, sir, the bottom media. Secret side, I wanna know it's so mysterious.
Hold the fuck on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait. This isn't I. Who the fuck is this? Hold on. My body is literally like shaking. Hold on. The lyrics here change fucking everything for me. Hold on. Especially just hearing it in English for some reason. It's just like. Wanna know it's so mysterious. Even that elusive side para for contraria. Complete and perfect, all you say is a bunch of lies. Complete and perfect, all you say is a bunch of lies. Is that I? No fucking way. No way, guys. I am willing to put $5 fucking in here. 5 smackaroos, ladies and gentlemen. This is talking in third perspective. In the English cover, at least. This is like literally, it's referencing I in the third perspective. Like, what? Thinking in third perspective because it's her mask. Does this count as analysis number 11? Well, apparently it's in English, but I didn't think for some reason hearing it in English would trigger something in my brain automatically to raise up some red fucking flags, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're starting off with another opening analysis really quickly. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I don't mean to stop at every fucking opening analysis, but it's just... the lyrics always say more. They do. I know it's the opening to 45510, right? But the thing is, when it's in this perspective, something is off, and I can't quite put my finger on it, you know. So this hold on. Nah, mommy, nah. Where you at? Sorry, it might be a little dark. I doesn't use 2 fingers like that, my brothers. I uses 1 finger like this. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who are you? That's all I gotta say. Who are you? I uses 1 finger, ladies and gentlemen. She's using 2 fingers out. Sorry. I have pictures up here because I was doing my I mind crawl number 2. Hold on. Sorry, this has to go back up here. Now it's all out of whack, but it's fine. I does wait, what, dark eye? Sorry, just let me cook. Let me cook for a second, because it's weird the fact it's so close. It is so similar, almost indistinguishable, but this... We have references to what she does when she's doing that, right? Hold on. Evil eye? Is this someone? Okay, it could be the different mask of I, but is this someone pretending to be I? And that's where my mind is instantly going to, just because out of the pictures that we have where she does something similar, it does not match up to this at all. My brain is cooking. Just let me cook, ladies and gentlemen. I was the one who practiced how to smile, but it's a different hand position altogether. Okay, yeah, sure, but when it like okay. Hold on, because I do have quite a number of them. Even in scenarios, because here's the thing, even in scenarios all around me, and you guys can look it up, a lot of it does not tend to go ahead and separate the last 2 fingers as much as it is right there. That's where my mind is going for. Guys, in case you guys don't know, we have quite literally different forms of body language, right? We have intrinsic body language and extrinsic body language. Intrinsic body language is knowledge, body language that's already like knowledgeable to us, right? Is body language that we're aware of, that like we have certain tics, certain awareness that we know, that we automatically go to as our common response symptoms. Extrinsic body language tends to be like the more outer, sometimes we tend to be a little bit grandeur with our aspects, and you know, with our body language, with the way that like we move, we do our gestures, the way that we stutter, the way that we even pause our breath sometimes, right? We have different forms as to the way that we control our nonverbal communication. Now, with that being said, controlling where your fingers go is not something that happens like by cognitively thinking about it. Usually this is already a predisposed factor that you have to, like, you know, that you learn as you're picking up. It's not something that you're always thinking about, like, oh god, I have to mimic their body language or anything like that. It's something that comes natural. So for someone to switch, even positioning, even like make things more grandeur than they really are, it raises suspicions for me. Yeah, it raises a lot of suspicions for me just personally. I haven't read the manga, but seeing y'all go off like this has me thinking some reincarnation god shenanigans. But he read the lyrics, just analyzing the body language, and analyzing the eyes that I have back here, ladies and gentlemen. It could be acting up for the cameras. Aren't smile? Well, the smiles are the same as well. And for me, this, just let me cook for a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me literally go off the back end. So that's sort of why I'm like, I don't know, something's up, and this feels like another version of I, sort of like a recreation of I. The I that like someone that, like, for example, if you were to tell me, hey Edgar, I want you to go ahead and study how to be Beyond, right? I want you to go ahead and study how to go ahead and be him. You have the mask. I want you to study his mannerisms and stuff. I would probably fail, right? I would pick up on most things, but I would probably fail on some small mannerisms like that. And that's why my brain is like, it's just fucking firing right now, dude. That's all I can say. It's like my brain is firing right now. Be on Ed, I know, dude. Ed Wilkes, that's sorry. I don't mean to go off 30 seconds in, ladies and gentlemen. Pero es la verdadera. No sé, honestamente no sé si es la verdadera. Porque tiene sus. Bueno, ¿cómo se puede decir? Oh, God. Son todas las formas que no. Guys, I don't mean to go in fucking Spanish. Ed, te amo, te quiero también. Los amo todos. Yeah, that's all I know. Okay, if I put on this mask, would I be the real peon? No. If I found out how to be peon, would I be the real peon? No. I would be a version of peon, but that would not be the real peon, you know? Anyway, pero quién I don't fucking know. I don't know who it could be. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mean to go off like that. I don't mean to cook, but let's go.
I don't wanna know it's so mysterious. Even that elusive side para for contraria. Complete and perfect, all you say is a bunch of lies. Complete and perfect, all you say.
Hold on. 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 Where was she? Where the fuck is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? I. Where is she? Ah! Hold on. Sorry, boys. Sorry. Hold on. I'm not talking about Beyond. You know, I'm. Yes. Ugh, what a crap camera. Yeah, quality. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Know that I'm. Literally, this is my mind like 24/7. Hold on. Okay, got it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up as a still shot right now. I should probably bring up. bring up my camera there. All right, there we go. You guys saw what I'm looking at, yeah? Yeah. Hold on. My heart, like literally when this shot just came up, my brain went like fucking, got a blast. I almost got a fucking nosebleed right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me bring up what I'm talking about. And let me bring up my camera. Hold on. There we go. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready? Is this Ruby? Is this Ruby? Is this Ruby? It's the same, dude. I am literally on the verge of like, what the fuck, dude? I'm literally like on the verge of like, what the fuck? Is this Ruby? Because it's the same eye. It is literally like a representation of like the other half, because the other half would be Aqua in this case. They fused like Gogeta. What is happening? Bro, I am fucking shook. What do you mean the eye color doesn't match? The eye color matches. I just have a shit tier thing. What is going on, dude? Why? Okay, hold. That's the same eye. That is the same eye, ladies and gentlemen. Yellow and blue, yellow and like literally. Oh my god. Well, seriously, what is going on? We are analyzing. Oh god, we are into the thick of it, dude. I am like, we are literally fucking starting it. Just let me cook. Don't confirm or deny anything. I haven't read the fucking manga, the light novel. No matter how many people are out there like, he read it. I have not. I don't have time for any of that. I am literally fucking like on the verge of like, what the fuck is this? And why is this hidden in plain sight? And it took me like 10 or 11 analysis to get to this. What the fuck? Mind blown, manga readers in shamble. All of this from the positions of fingers. From the positions of fingers, it's an internal, like, literally intrinsic and extrinsic body language, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what the fuck this show's gonna do, but apparently at some point in time, like, or for some reason, the opening is displaying Ruby as I. That is the logical conclusion that we can come from this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, oh, I did not think we would. Okay, do I need to pull up another image to prove this or not? But I like how Ed see much more than me, dude. It just takes a while. Should I pull up another image just in case? What do you guys think? Just to confirm or not? No, it's clear, Ed. Okay, okay. What about Aqua? I don't know. I don't know, but so far, this is proving a lot. I'm shook. I didn't think we. Okay, hold on. Let me back it up. Sorry, guys. Sorry, bro, chachos. That's Ruby. Hey, that's Ruby. What the fuck? Ah! No, the more I see it, the more that I see it, the worse it gets. The more that my illusion is like, it's destroyed. It's Ruby with the wig. It's Ruby with the wig. No. Wait. I think I'm broken. No. Okay, hold on.
Yes, even that elusive side para for control area. Complete and perfect tolu.
A bunch of lies, right? Complete and perfect. Even the way that the lyrics are separated in here, it has me like. I'm like on the verge of something, dude. Aqua has blue eyes, not purple. No, this is Ruby, not Aqua, dude. Sorry, my brain's like. I'm happy you're the chef. Please keep cooking. And this is all logical, guys. Nothing I've done is out of this world. Like, literally. I can't believe that I fucking missed this. I'm pissed off at myself that it's taking, like, 11 openings for me to notice this. And it's staring us, like, right in the fucking eyes. It's staring us right in the eyes. Yeah, oh. But now my real question is, in my mind, Like, this is where my mind is like riveting. Why? Why is she dressed up as I? That is where my mind is. Why is she dressed up as I, and why is this show representing both of them in this way? Oh, 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 hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm over here sweating up a storm. Holy bananacules, ladies and gentlemen. Holy bananacules. I didn't think I'd be sweating just from like, oh. Anyway. This further confirms it. This further confirms it. Oh, why did it take to the English lyrics to get this shit? Why did it take to the English lyrics to get this shit? This further confirms it because the eye that is shown, look, the eye that is shown is, look, the one that is missing. The one where Ruby is literally on the other side. But now this makes me wonder. Now this is where my mind is spiraling to, dude. This is where my mind, like as a psychologist and as someone that's picking up the context clues and often using psychodynamics, in case you guys are wondering, Ed, how are you coming up with any theories or anything like this at the moment? It's not theories. I'm not trying to predict anything. I'm just going off of behavior and the symbolism being shown. Through a psychodynamic perspective, what we're seeing is, like, you can literally say, okay, Ruby might be her other half. Why she's acting like her, I don't know. Right? I really don't. However, this little piece right here, is this to uncover who I is? Because it's sort of like opening up a present. Look. Is this to uncover the truth of I? Or what is going on here? Because what's behind it is the other side of the face that was missing for I. And my mind is spiraling. Fucking spiraling. That's all I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen. My mind is spiraling out of control as of this moment. I can't. I just can't. I just really can't.
Whenever you go out for fun, tell me where do you go? Haven't eaten anything, it's a secret unknown. Any questions you're facing, always acting so vaguely. So I'm concerned, although you brightly glow, and seemingly unveiled secrets are as sweet as honey.
Hey yo, wait, hold on. Hey yo.
So I'm concerned, although you brightly glow, and seemingly unveiled secrets are as sweet.
Sorry, hey yo, hold on. Hold on, I might need a little bit of a drink after this one. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry. Sorry, I might need a little bit of a drink. Hold on. Let me
So I'm concerned, although you brightly glow, and seemingly unveiled
brother.
secrets are as sweet as honey. Confusing.
No, but what I'm really getting at is this, right? What I'm really getting at is this. When it comes to this reminds me of like all the pictures and shit that I have here for my mind crawl, or the mind crawl that I've been doing. And it's making me wonder how much of a, like, how much are we uncovering of her? Or what does it take to go ahead and uncover for her, you know? Like, yeah, my mind is spiraling at, like, what are we uncovering? What is there left to go ahead and find out? Because clearly there are still secrets left and secrets that we don't know. Arlen, I can't stop laughing now. Why? What's up?
As sweet as honey, confusing why, essential lie. So what is your type of guy, any partner, so now answer this. I don't have any idea how I could love anyone. I don't seem to know what it signifies. Can I find that if it's true or it's a lie? Once again, there's some fact. Can I find that if it's true or it's a lie? Once again, there's some fact. Who's falling for the some fact.
Oh, even the symbolism here. Even the symbolism here, boys. They're walking on opposite, like, not even one ahead. It's literally being on the opposite, like, literally like I is stepping with their right foot, and fake I is stepping with their left foot. Even the body language, yeah, it's different. It's oh oh my mind, dude. Isn't that a mirror? What you're telling me that regardless, it still doesn't add up. The parallel here.
It's a lie. Once again, there's somebody who's falling for the words and cues. Made him lose his head over you. That emotion melt so hard to lies on you. Cause you are perfect, the most ultimate idol. And the right road will not appear again. It's the brightest star reborn, yes indeed. Ah.
It's the brightest star reborn. Yes, indeed. It's the brightest star. This brightest star is I, reborn. Yes, indeed. It's like, is it like her legacy that we're bringing back, or is it like she's literally being reborn, passing her will? Yeah, I don't. Ladies and gentlemen, just let me cook. Please don't confirm or deny anything. I don't like. We're literally the English lyrics just changed quite a bit.
Star reborn, yes indeed. Ah. You see that smiling face, that I love you again. Now everybody is more than captivated by you. The people that you got.
You can't. Oh, dude, you can't fucking tell me no, dude. You can't fucking tell me no. This is literally just showing I and then Ruby. Like, unless someone else comes out with like a star-shaped eyes for whatever reason. Nah, dude. Nah. Unless someone else pops up and, oh look, Edgar has eyes like, star-shaped eyes. Oh, or something like that. Nah, fam. That is straight up Ruby. Y'all can't even fucking no shotgun gun eyes, bro. Yeah. Those creepy eyes. Anyways, sorry. All right. It's for me. It's just a resounding like, oh, okay, this makes sense. Like Ruby is here, and I is here.
Those your book colors, even when I'm sure it's.
Even the smile is different. Even the smile, the way they smile is complete. Oh god.
Sure it's your perfected eye. Right, we all know she's very special, yes. We had lost a fight before I saw the soul embrace. Miss him such a story serving as support to her grace. Cannot tell me everything was cause of her, no, it's not right. I don't try, how can we not feel jealous while being around? It's not your thing to rise, so cannot forgive you for that. Completely deny every future that beside myself, nobody allowed. I wouldn't know when you want, it's not as strong as a wall. That emotion sees the heart worshiping you. Yes, indeed, it's so strong. It's you, our rival idol. There cannot be weaknesses to find. The brightest star is residing in you. The gaps and shortcomings don't show. Weaknesses to find. The brightest star is residing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the OP has it here. If you guys want star-shaped eyes, you guys gotta look within you. Y'all gotta go to therapy. Y'all gotta get some mental health help in case you guys need it, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all gotta go in there, look in yourself. The brightest stars are residing inside of you. That's how you get them bright starred eyes, them bright starred smiles, them bright starred everything, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta be determined. You gotta have hope, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, I'm gonna get free star eyes. I know the OP in here is like the brightest stars residing in you. Oh god. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm looking at this and I'm like, this is really impactful. The English lyrics, while not being like, I'm sure that's not 100% the same. I feel like you can tell that there's like for me, it's just hitting different, probably because I understand it more, you know. But we need the Uchiha bloodline. Oh god.
In you, the gaps and shortcomings don't show when damn it parts. Nobody wants to know should remain hidden. One and only if it's different. Knowing such a true love is the realest I. If it's different. Knowing such a true love is the realest I.
I can't even imagine how lonely I must have felt. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Even while doing the mind crawl for I on What Is Love, putting myself in a scenario like this, and even asking around, like, to some individuals who had a very rough upbringing, I keep thinking about it, and I'm like, can you imagine how lonely it must be where people only love the mask that you wear, and you're constantly trying to shape your mask to be loved for others? Like, fuck, dude. Like, yeah, yeah, she had the kids that it. Did she? Did she, Liana? And like, it's the more I think about it, the more it's like that must be such a lonely road, and like an environment where the your support network are the people that you work for, and oh, Yuri Sensei, if you do, oh, I'm sorry. Like, guys, know that this is a safe place for everyone. If you guys need to vent or you guys need support networks or anything like that, the Discord is there for you all. Like, I can't even state it enough, guys. I'm happy that all of you guys are here. I'm proud of all of you guys. But you guys don't have to walk this road alone. And I'm proud of you guys. And if you guys haven't heard it a lot, I love you guys. I'm sincerely proud of you from a random dude, random psychologist, random wizard on the internet. Like, it's a lot, and like I've noticed a lot that a lot of people have been lonely. So guys, you don't have to go by this alone. And this image just strikes me because it's like a lot of times when I work with kids and when I work with a lot of the like kids and teenagers and stuff, they tell me that oftentimes when they look in the mirror, they don't see their reflection. They see a face without any actual like semblances of stuff in there, and oftentimes that's because for them society fills in that mask for them. It's oof, oof, yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm like, guys, I just have to make sure that, yeah.
Showing this my weapon boiling media. Keeping everything about my secret deep inside. I'm in love with you. My career is built on such a life. It's the way I know to show my love without a doubt. Running down my sweat as flowing plain as aqua, right? Ruby hidden under my eyelids where it
I'm gonna bet 5 smackaroos, ladies and gentlemen, that Ruby at some point will put on a wig and be Aqua. I'm gonna bet 5 smackaroos, ladies and gentlemen. Like, no fucking shot, bro. No fucking shot, ladies and gentlemen. Like, this is, or BI, my bad, BI. I keep mixing up both. BI, wait. This is what happens when my brain is trying to go ahead and jump up. What's up, Rex? How you doing? Oh god, shit, Ruby, dude, I'm fucking dying. Bi, hold on, Bi. I'm just dying now. I think it's funnier than she's Aqua. Bi, hold on. This is 100% confirmation. What is up, Rex? How you doing? Look, that's fucking clean.
it's the way I know to show my love without a doubt. Running down my sweat as flowing plain as aqua, right? Ruby hidden under my eyelids.
Ruby hidden under my eyelid. Yeah, because who is this I but Ruby? Fucking flail! I'm gonna flail! The lyrics, like, guys, please no spoilers. I would appreciate it. Cook. I mean, I keep fucking it up. Just know that's what I mean.
Love without a doubt. Running down my sweat as flowing plain as aqua.
Running down my sweat is flowing cleanest aqua. Running down. Aqua cross-dressing confirmed. The Ruby one makes more sense. As for the Aqua one, I don't know just yet. That was some lyrics. I know! Aqua equals I. Use to go by frame. Does that work? Oh, it does. Ugh! 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Oh, we got it, ladies and gentlemen. It's like in shambles. Oh, what the fuck, dude?
I recall no one that loved me whole before, and I've not been in love with anybody before. Now the lies I'm making up, I'm hoping that a day comes when they all become true, and I keep wishing they do. One day I will hope. I recall no one that loved me whole before, and I've not been in love with anybody before. Now the lies I'm making up, I'm hoping that a day comes when they all become true, and I keep wishing they.
Whoa, I got fucking goosebumps. I literally have goosebumps right now. Are both of them holding on to a different ideology of I? For example, Ruby over here is holding on to her version of I, and Aqua over here is holding on to his version of I. Ruby is playing I and is portraying her version of I that she's holding on to, and Aqua is like, oh, dude, this is. It's like they both of these guys have different ideologies altogether, right? And both of them are trying to prove what the real I is. And like meanwhile, I just like is like I love both of you. It's okay, whatever. Oh, ah, and banned for spoilers. Nah, dude. No, exactly, Rosie Chan. At the end of the day, it's like you only know, like they only knew a version of I, not like the yeah. Season 2 is confirmed, by the way. Oh shit, I did not know that.
I've not been in love with anybody before. Now the lies I'm making up, I'm hoping that a day comes when they all become true, and I keep wishing they do. One day I will hold everything that I pursue. Yes, I am so pretty true, voracious idol. So sincerely what I'm wishing for is to love each of you with all my heart and soul. Today I lie again, the words I vocalize, and suddenly I'm wishing that one day become true. After this day I'm not been able to let you, and you hear me saying those meaningful words. I said it at last. I know it's not a lie as I'm voicing these words. I love you.
Why am I getting all emotional and shit? I feel like these two are about to go to war, and then at the end they're just gonna like realize that like, hey, we're fighting over the same thing, which is the legacy of our mom or some shit, dude. These, oh, dude, my heart is like in pain. Like I literally like going off of this clip, off of like this right here, right, where both of them are holding on to different things, ideals of I, and then coming into this one where you know they're both sort of staring at a screen, sort of the idealization of shit,
Me saying those meaningful words. I said it at last.
and it's like, oh, could you imagine? Oh, could you imagine like, oh, my heart, dude. Like, think about it like this, right? I'm going off of Love is War. Oshi no Coco is Ed is getting brain blasted. Oh God! Like, think about it like this, right? Both of them are like fighting each other. Whatever may happen, I don't fucking know. But just based off of the opening and the opening lyrics as to what's going on, you can make some assumptions and shit because you're both holding on to different ideologies. It's like what happened with the boss in Metal Gear Solid 3. You had Zero and Big Boss that both held on to different ideologies of the boss, and both of them were completely wrong. You know, in case you guys don't know, that's if you know Metal Gear Solid 3, I think you'll understand where I'm coming from with that. Like, I don't even know what the fuck to say. I'm just, yeah, damn. It just is Metal Gear. Wait, so who's Ocelot of Oshinoko? I don't know. I don't know. So I is Metal Gear. Lena Cat, what? Thanks so much for the hydrate, Lena. I appreciate it. You're amazing. Metal Star. Anyway, you know, it's sort of that like, I wonder if, oh man, my heart just drops. It's like if I could see this, you know, I would probably rush in there. And she jumps in the middle, sort of telling them that she loves them and to stop. And they finally see each other's eyes and realize that they're fighting over stupid shit. Like, this look is one of pain. It's one of like, we both fucked up somehow. Like, she just said I love you and it's like, I'm sorry. Why am I adding context to this myself, dude? The memes, Jack. What do they mean? And then that smile because they both free. Oh, my heart. Okay, I can't. We're gonna go to the episode right now, ladies and gentlemen. I can't. Sorry. One last thing. Why are they so intrigued on the TV? Did I leave them a message, or is he looking at like their work? What are they looking at on the TV? That's that's what my brain is like going to. And why is it yellow, the same yellow as like right here? Sorry. Another round. It's probably her lie or something. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said though, yeah, the English lyrics did bring something up. If they're the official English lyrics, then yeah, they definitely brought something up that I wasn't prepared for. And I didn't think I'd go in like close to an hour on just the opening. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of you guys out there that just hate when I do opening and stuff, but there's so much actual information in the opening that it took me like 11 fucking see-throughs to see that opening thing where I is Ruby, like, or Ruby is I, like, yeah, I don't know what else to say. The nth analysis, and this ain't even the actual like the one from the show. Like, she did leave a message at the end of episode 1. Ah, well, there you go. Hi YouTube, welcome on in. I hope you guys are practicing that self-care. Hey, if you guys have been liking the content, make sure to leave a like button, comment, subscribe, that whole deal. If you guys are lurking here on Twitch, dude, make sure to follow. It's completely for free, and you guys get to see up to date, like literally any anime or show that you guys want me to go ahead and watch. We do a like, you know, a live poll and all of that stuff. It's nothing but awesome, like literally psychological content. Guys, anything that I say and or do and behavior wise or whatnot, my job is not to predict or to whatnot. That's not my job. I'm a psychologist. I analyze behaviors in the mind. So literally like body language, habit formation, relationship dissolution, 101 other aspects out there. If something comes true, don't think, oh, it's because he's a manga reader. Dude, I have not read the manga. I don't have time to read the manga. It's all because actually the author did a phenomenal job at writing these characters in such an amazing and realistic way. And that's the number one thing I want to go ahead and clarify, guys, is I'm not here out here to go ahead and like predict stuff. That's never been my job. That's why 99% of the videos on the channel are unmonetized. It's for the mental health purposes of the channel and making sure to promote mental health concepts in anime and in shows and show the validity of these shows and these concepts in media at large, you know. With that being said, guys, we are trying to go and get a better camera because right now the camera that I have, it says it shoots at 1080, but it comes and goes. Sometimes it pops up on YouTube at 720, you know. So we're trying to go and get a better camera here, and the throne is up there if you guys want to go and help out. Anyways, with that being said, go. Oh god.
落ち着け。俺は敵じゃない。頼むから落ち着いてくれ。
Oh.
ワクワク。なんで？
メムのやつが台風の中お前が出かけて、な
Oh.
のに全然帰ってこないって探し回ってんだよ。だからコンビニまでのルート辿ってたら、バカ野郎。
You traced the route that she would take from the convenience store? How'd you know what route she takes from the convenience store? Yeah, wait a minute. Stockwa, dude. Stockwa, how'd you know what route that she's taking? It's not even Aqua at this point. That's Stockwa, dude. Literally, like.
の中お前が出かけて、なのに全然帰ってこないって探し回ってんだよ。だからコンビニまでのルート辿ってたら、バカ野郎が。
Akane. I do want to state this though. I feel like Aqua is genuinely doing this. Like, I feel like Aqua's not a bad person. And I don't want people to get the wrong message from this whenever I talk about him, right? I don't think there's good or bad unless we define ourselves, right? We live in a world of gray where a lot of people use manipulation tactics and use a lot of different concepts thrown out there, right? We can label them through a narrative lens as like bad, good, so on and so forth, but that doesn't matter. Through a psychologist perspective, manipulation can lead to bad terms, yes, absolutely, but it can also lead to good terms, and we've all gone through a moment of manipulation in some way, shape, or form, right? So, but he's a good dick. Yeah, that's my main thing is unless they define themselves as such, we will go through that. But hitting on aspects like this, one thing that comes to mind is this, right? Him doing this and him actually going out for this reason, and I think there's more at play here, and I think that sometimes he does try to help out others, or sometimes it is like it's weird because when I look at Aqua, I would think someone that's in the path for revenge wouldn't mind if other people got hurt in the process, but it's like someone who wants to keep everyone like this. My sister, Akane, Mama-chan, uh, I, you know, like he's trying to keep everyone all in together, and someone's bound to get hurt. Someone's bound to get hurt, and that's sort of where I'm like, Miyako. I know I said Mama-chan, but you guys knew who the fuck I was talking about. You guys knew who I was talking about.
危ないでしょ。あんなところに何してんのさ。
Oh.
黒川茜、バチボコに燃えてるわね。
Yeah.
まああの内容なら当然なんだけど、こういうのって人前に出るようになったらなれるものじゃないの？多少。
ちょっと君たち、危ないでしょ。あんなところに何してんのさ。
黒川茜、バチボコに燃えてるわね。まああの内容なら当然なんだけど、こういうのって人前に出るようになったらなれるものじゃないの？多少はね。
Right.
でも個人差があるから、なれない人はずっとなれないものよ。私だってその日のメンタル次第では本当に死んでやろうかって思う。
Here's the thing. Sorry, yeah, I'm writing stuff down, which is she's not wrong. Right. Which is a lot of people will try and, for example, in case you guys have ever gone into a situation where you've been rough mentally, right? People think automatically, oh, you're healed, right? You never think like that again. No, guys, we go through ups and downs. Emotions can be like a roller coaster, and we can go through ups and downs. And sometimes we're living high, and sometimes we crash down low, and sometimes we hit that limit that's a crisis moment. And this is what's scaring me is she's saying maybe I really will go and die. There are some days I think that. And it scares me because what if one day Kana's in the receiving end of this, right? And I have written in here, or Akana. Oh, wow, wow, yeah. What if Kana's on the receiving end of it? I also have one for Kana here. What if Kana's in the receiving end of this one day, and say that publicly she's about to be lambasted? Publicly, there's gonna be a lot of like hate thrown her way. Would she go down this route where maybe I really will go and die? Would it be something where she thinks immediately like, what is her reaction? Is she the type of individual that would try and isolate and feel like my career is done for? I am done for because my career is dead. Is she the type? This is where my mind goes into, which is the cognitive distortions that Kana might have, right? Akane already did. Akane already did, yeah. But Kana, yeah, is what I'm looking at. Is specifically what does publicity mean, and how does it affect her ecological theory in Maslow's hierarchy of needs? Because thinking like this, don't get me wrong, everyone has thoughts from time to time of like, oh, like I feel a lot of pressure, I feel hated, I feel this, I feel that, and it can lead to a lot. I know because at some points in times, highs and lows in my life, I've had those, right? But now she needs to be careful because any one thing can explode in her face as well. For Akane, though, how do you repair this? How would you repair this? And this is what my mind is going through. People are hating on you online. What do you do to take active steps for reparation? And you want me to be honest with you guys? Yeah, I feel like Kana would feel like she's done for because she knows she has a need to do. Yeah, 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 yeah. Pray to Aqua Sama. I think what needs to be done, right, in a situation like this for Akane specifically, because there's a lot of hate going on, is those around her, right? Those that work for her. And I was wrong about Yuki Senpai, Yuki Senpai. Um, they need to step up and say something. They all need to step up and show a front and say, hey, you know what? The show misrepresented this. This is really what's going on. She attempted. The show doesn't care about us. They need to start coming together as a united front. Otherwise, the hate's not going to stop. And if the hate doesn't stop, she needs to go to a residential treatment almost immediately. And I'm talking about Akane in general. Like, she needs some mental health help almost immediately. And this is like, for example, if Akane came into me, right, came into me, ill. Never mind. If Akane came into my office, if Akane came into my office, hold on, that was a slip. Hold on, sir. If Akane came into my office, right, and she told me, hey, you know what, I was a danger to self. I know, I don't even have the hat on. She's like, hey, I've been a danger to self. I attempted recently. I would immediately do a risk assessment, and based off of that risk assessment, I would more than likely be like, hey, you know what? We might need to go to an observation unit. I want you to feel comfortable expressing yourself and whatnot with me, and I want you to feel okay. But at the same time, I want you to better yourself, and that's one thing where my mind comes in. But if that's not available, who do you have to lean on, ladies and gentlemen? And I hate to be stopping here, but this is the way that we analyze stuff. This is the way that we bring stuff up. Let me bring this over. Hold on. And this is the way that we truly expand on our understanding of things. Ladies and gentlemen, Akane has just gone through a danger to self incident where she may have tried to unalive herself. Who does she go to? Ladies and gentlemen, we have this developing child known as Akane, right? We analyzing it, absolutely. This is brought from Brenner's ecological theory. Any good psychologist, any good therapist should be using this wheel to explain all of their thoughts and not just throwing out metaphors and poems and whatnot. Like, straight up, you should be able to fact check them on shit like this. Yeah, they're peer groups, home, school, neighborhood peer groups, and any community that she's in. These are the immediate support networks that we all have. This is the ecological ecosystem that we all have. Akane should be using her peer groups. Akane should be using her school, her support network, her home, her neighborhood. Everyone that's around her is the individuals that she should be using to try and get better in case there is no immediate supervision or immediate higher level help, right? But right now, even the friends at school are the Truman, I can't believe you edited that. You quickly clip that. Uh, yeah, but like for example, at school, can she rely on her friends? Can she rely on her friends when most of them probably believe the stories that are coming out? No ha ha ha, no se rían ways. What about the neighborhood? I don't think so. So more than likely, it's coming down to her peer group of the people that she's working with. Sorry, I don't mean to go this hard just for it, because then we bring this up. Where is she at? Right now, right? She attempted on her life. You can't say self-actualization. You can't say esteem needs. She didn't really belonging and love needs. We can go, yeah, we can literally go all the way down. We can go almost all the way down to safety needs not really being met because she felt unsafe. Like the people commenting and stuff really triggered her. It affected her psychologically, emotionally, and physically. So we can go all the way down. Where if this continued and if people really got riled up, is her security needs down met? It completely collapsed. And that's when it's a danger to self. That's when it's one of the biggest aspects in it. Me reí por el clip. No, Jesús, no te preocupes. Yo sé. Alright, let's go.
体制のない10代の少女が初めて罵詈雑言の集中放火にさらされる心境はあんたには想像もできないでしょうね。それは人生が終わったと錯覚するほどよ。気もある。体制のない10代の少女が初めて罵詈雑言の集中放
Doesn't matter if it happens once or twice or 100 times or what that abuse is for, right? Oh, we saw the Zedric going out to dinner with the Zur shot. OMG. The Zedric is supposed to be this pure idol, but he's going out to dinner with the Zur shot. Oh, Ascendant Edge was seen in a rated 18 plus movie. Oh no. Oh, Ozzy. People will love to hate on almost anything, and even if you're doing it for a good cause, or even if you're doing it for whatnot, a good purpose in this and a good experiential lesson that's coming from this is building up your support networks, building up your coping skills, right? Because coping skills are super duper important, and building up your psychological foundation. How much can you limit stress yourself to not break? This is something that I'd be working on both, all the girls, everyone in here. A normal individual, I don't know if you guys can see this. This is the psyche, right? We have highs and we have lows. Most people don't know this. The dotted lines on the top, hold on, it's coming, represent a psyche break, right? Emotional highs that can get us to a point of euphemisms, literally like a euphorism, right? So we're being extremely euphoric. And the bottom lows, where we feel like completely dying, right? We tend to stay somewhere in the middle most of the times. The thing is, we can expand or expand or completely crush this depending on the knowledge of the foundational psychological skills that we have. Coping skills, social skills, introspective knowledge. All of these things allow us to expand and not allow us to hit the psyche break meters that we do have. Oh, hey, I caught a live. Yeah, hello. So the copium skills, indeed, right? And that's one aspect that my brain is hitting at, which is when it comes to this, even for Kana, right? How would I break her? How would I break her? If I was Evil Ed, how would I break each one of these characters? What would I go after? For example, for Ruby, I'd probably go after Ai's legacy. For Kana, I would probably try and go after whatever foundation she's trying to build. For Akane, well, we've already seen what triggered her, which is just a barrage of hate. So the more that you think about it, right? Pause, bad phrasing. Dojin PTSD flashback. Hey yo, hey yo. What about Aqua though? Hey yo, what's with this? Well, no. Even for Aqua, for example, how would you break Aqua? I'll be honest. I can probably trigger him. You didn't know I. You didn't know I the way I knew I. I never loved you. I cared about me. I know the real I. You can start triggering his emotions just by talking about him. You can start triggering about him about everything. Yeah, make him lose somebody else. Honestly, yeah, you can make him lose somebody else. Or even if I was a master manipulator, hey, Aqua has all these people around him. You know what I'm gonna go and do? I'm gonna use one of those people against him. Boom. Anyway,
他にさらされる心境はあんたには想像もできないでしょうね。それは
that face though.
人生が終わったと錯覚するほどよ。
Absolutely.
恋愛リアリティショー番組は世界各国で人気だけれど、今まで50人近くの自殺者を出している。
Yeah.
国によっては法律で出演者のカウンセリングを義務付けているほどよ。
50人が死んでるってことは、その10倍はギリギリ死ななかったけど死ぬほどの思いをした人がいるって考えた方がいいわよ。
So here's the thing, and an aspect they don't really talk about with this, which is a psychological high that comes from being on shows like this, right? You have a lot of individuals who go like, and this is why you'll constantly see them, even after getting so much fucking hate on a show, jump onto a new one, right? So, for example, if it was like Love is Wizard, right, where you have to go into a blind dungeon and see if you can fall in love with another person just by talking to them, you know, and see that like it comes out like you come out as like literally the villain of the entire show, and like everyone fucking hates you, everyone's hating on you. This is so that I don't get fucking attacked by that show. Everyone hates you, literally. You come off as a dick, whatever. Next thing you know, a month from now, you come out in another show called Wizard Island, and you're trying to go ahead, like you're craving that high. And a lot of people don't know this, but going on to shows like this and having that instant rise to popularity, what does that do to your dopamine receptors? What does that do to you as a person? You're craving the next person of admiration. My big fear, though, and this is me being something else, is we have a thing called survivor skill, right? Wizard no co, exactly. We have a concept in psychology known as survivor skill. And this is something that I'm afraid of as all of this is going on, which is right now there's a weird pedestal that is automatically being put. Aqua saved Akane. Come on, camera. Come on. If Akane does not get any therapy, this pedestal is only going to get bigger. Because all of a sudden it can be, oh, Aqua smiled at me, even when other people were mean. Oh, Aqua walked right next to me and he brushed my hands. I can fix Aqua. Ooh, I can be there for Aqua. You know, like that pedestal work, that angelification, and the beautification standards start fucking skyrocketing because of survivor skill. Aqua saved me. Aqua saved me, so he must be good. Aqua saved me, so he must be good. Only good people save others. It's the idolization of others. Exactly. And that's my fear as to what might happen to Akane if she doesn't get the help she needs, because this happens all the time. And this is where domestic violence situation starts coming in. This is where you get scenarios where couples, and I do a lot of couples counseling as well, you get situations where they don't know what forms of dark and sometimes even fucked up manipulation is happening because of this weird pedestal work that is happening already. So Aqua is inspired by Shadow Someone. Break fix above all. Yeah. Aqua has become an idol. Hopefully, yeah. Anyway.
リアリティショーは自分自身をさらけ出す番組。叩かれるのは作品がどうのじゃなくて自分自身。そりゃきついわよ。
お兄ちゃん言ってた。嘘は自分を守る最大の手段だって。
言えてみようね。ある程度キャラ作ってたらまだマシなんだけど、素の自分で望めば望んだだけダメージは深い。SNS は有名人への悪口を可視
Mm, mm. Okay. The reason why I'm fucking freaking out. Currently, I'm taking my PsyD, right? I'm doing my doctoral classes at the moment. One of the classes that I'm taking is called essentially the leadership of psychology, or psychology leadership, right? And we're going over various different theories of leadership psychology, organizational psychology, 101 aspects like this. Something that's popping into mind is the model of Strawberry Productions that's in the background, which is time is money. For me, that's automatically yelling that Strawberry Productions is a transactional leadership organization, which means that more than likely a lot of its stars and a lot of its actors or whatever it's like in here actually get paid off of a punishment and reward system instead of a transformational leadership style, right? So sorry guys, sorry, this is just let me cook. But essentially what this is stating is this organization, especially Strawberry Productions in of itself, means that it has a transactional leadership position inside of it, i.e., if you do good, we'll reward you. If you do bad, we'll like you get punished, right? Instead of a transformational leadership position inside of this area would be something more along the lines of, hey, you know what, we suffered a little bit, why don't we go ahead and get together and start working our way towards improvement. Time is money is one of the key phrases used, or one of the key areas that you can go ahead and identify transactional leadership like organizations in most work environments. That's showbiz, baby. But with that, what am I talking about? Is what philosophy and what mentality comes off of this. And I wonder if a lot of the people in this organization are overworked. I wonder if Beyond Chan is gonna get like, is overworked, or maybe he meets a quota, he gets like, if he meets a quota of something, he's like, hey, go on vacation, go enjoy yourself. Go to Peru, go to Brazil, go to Argentina, go enjoy yourself. I wonder how this organization actually operates, because that for me is gonna explain a lot of what may come. Everyone, Bayonne does work. I know, that's what I'm saying. Bayonne's a top earner. So I'm wondering how much it would take for him to go ahead and get something like that. I was waiting for all stream to redeem. As soon as I got 3K points, oh, Father Guardian. No, don't come to Argentina. But the main point that I'm hitting at this is, even for these girls here, because I'm pretty sure they're not above that standard, it's what is to come. Because even through the social media lambasting that may come from this, we're already talking about something that may totally upend these characters' relationships.
作ってたらまだマシなんだけど、素の自分で望めば望んだだけダメージは深い。
Yeah.
SNS は有名人への悪口を可視化。表現の自由と正義の名のもと、毎日のように誰かが過剰なリンチに遭ってる。みんな自分だけは例外って思いながら、しっかり人を追い込んでるのよ。何の気なしの独り言が人を殺すの。お兄ちゃんは平気かな?
And she's right. The toxicity can kill people, and it has killed people. And I want to say thank you. I want to take this quick little second to say thank you to everyone that was empathetic last stream and on the video comments, for being nice. It means a lot. It means a lot to have all of you guys be empathetic and not like whatnot. There were a couple people that were insanely rude. It's like they didn't even actually watch the video and instantly came through with the same comments, the same stuff that I was talking about that people keep being rude about. Kyle's, hello. How you doing? Like there were magnificent people, but there's also people in there that their whole goal is just to try and cause damage, just to troll, just to do whatever. And it can be rough for people, man. It can be really, really rough. But thank you, because the overwhelming amount of support and love that popped out was amazing, and I appreciate all of you guys for doing that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I it means the world. Also, guys, can we drop some love and support to our eye? Kyle's McGiles, the eye from our 45510, from all the videos and stuff that she's popped up and is here. Moth, can we give her a shout out? Kyle's will be joining us after Oshinoko to have a little bit of a conversation in case you guys want to ask her anything about what it meant for her to get in character as I and all of that. She honestly deserves nothing but love and support for being the amazing her that she is. Replace social media with the audience. Honestly, yeah. Mods, did we give that shout out, please? That'd be wonderful. I appreciate it. If not, I'll do it. I don't mind doing it. Shout out to Kyle's McGiles, the real eye. There you go. Okay, show her some love and support, y'all. She's wonderful.
だけは例外って思いながらしっかり人を追い込んでるのよ。何の気なしの独り言が人を殺すの。
お兄ちゃんは平気かな。
気をつけてても無駄よ。
True.
なくて七癖、あって四十八癖って言うでしょ。誰だって少なからず難はある。燃える要因は必ず持ってるものなんだし。
But there's a difference. There's a difference between constructive criticism and hate. And I think this is something that Akane has to, like, yeah. There's always something about them that can give rise to criticism. Right, Akane. Right, Kana. Absolutely right. I keep confusing for Akane. But criticism, valid criticism, is criticism, constructive criticism. It's criticism that you can use to better yourself. Then there's hate. And you have to know how to separate both. As a VTuber, as a performer, as everyone. Like, we have to understand the difference between one and the other, because there are people who might hate you for no reason. And even if you hate me, even if you're lurking in the stream right now and you're like, I'm gonna go ahead and hate watch just so that I can make a Twitter post after this shitting on him for whatever reason, like he read the manga, or this person was here, or whatever. Dude, it's okay. It's okay. I can back up every statement I've ever made with psychology, brother. This is a safe space. If you want to come in and hate, do what you got to do. But just know that, like, it's the same people who need it, who need all that love and support. That's what it's here for, you know? And that's the number one thing that I want to go ahead and throw out there is when it comes to situations like this, like, yeah, this sounds, yeah, to any situations and any individuals out there that need all the love and support, that's what it's there for. And also, if you guys ever need a pick me up, that's what we're here for. Yeah. Oh, mommy, dude. Mommy.
そうです。え、本当ですか？はい、すぐに。
どうかしました、社長？
アクアが。警察のご厄介になったみたい。
Today's episode, Aqua goes to jail, ladies and gentlemen. The prison arc. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Oh god. Okay. I'm going to jail. It's like transition credits here. Oh fuck. Correct me if I'm wrong. Kana and Akane know each other, right? The gang goes to jail, right? It's Sunny and Shibuya. They know about each other at least, right? Because okay, now I'm really curious. How is this relationship gonna play out? Sorry, guys. Sorry. I drew circles, like literal. I know you guys can't really see it, but literal circles, being like, wait a minute. I remember someone mentioned to me that they were at least acquainted with one another or something. I'm like, what's gonna come out of a situation like this? Anyway. Oh.
娘から番組は見ないでと言われていて、私はネットにも疎く。
Oh.
こんなことになっていたなんて、どうして話してくれなかったの？だって心配が出たくなかったから。呼ばれた時はいろいろ覚悟してたけど。
Check in with your friends.
私はネットにも疎く。こんなことになっていたなんて、どうして話してくれなかったの？だって。
Check in with your friends. Check in with your loved ones. I'm not kidding. Guys, oftentimes People isolate because they're hurt. And sometimes we don't even see the warning signs. And this goes even for you guys. If you guys are feeling this way, hey, seek out some help, guys. I can't state it enough. Like, when trigger warning. I'm gonna go ahead and say this out right. When I attempted, I did not give a lot of warning signs. Like, looking back on it now as a psychologist, the warning signs were pretty obvious. But to everyone around me, they weren't as obvious. But if they had checked in, it would have been a lot easier for them to go ahead and notice, right? It's the same thing out there. Is we always say what could have happened, what would have happened, what should have happened. So please check in. Even if you're like, dude, it's gonna be weird if I haven't talked to them in months or years or whatever. If you genuinely care about a person, it's okay to be like, hey, just checking in. Hope you're doing well, whatever. Because one single good message goes a long way. Yeah, that's my number one thing, guys. Like, check in with your friends, check in with your loved ones, make sure that you guys are okay. First off, you guys are okay, and then see if they're okay as well, because we lose a lot of people, a lot of friends, a lot of loved ones, to stuff. Sorry, guys. Don't mean to get all serial about it, but it is a serial moment to go over. Oh, thanks, dude.
呼ばれた時はいろいろ覚悟してたけど、よくやったわ、アクア。誇らしいわよ。
Aww.
他人に興味なさそうにしてちゃんと見てたのね。
Aww.
別にそんなんじゃない。人は簡単に死ぬ。誰かが悲鳴を上げたら。
Mommy Miyako with the W. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of afraid of people not noticing me being in the state. Yeah, and it happens. But my thing is, even through this sounds like a justification for caring. People die easily. When someone cries out for help, if you don't act quickly, it'll be too late. That doesn't justify the main question that was being asked, right? This is more like a deflection, a logical deflection of that. It's like, okay, but that doesn't mean you have to go and step in. That means that there's a part in you that cares about this individual. Yeah.
すぐ動かなきゃ手遅れになる。
Oh,
タクシー代は茜に後で請求する。
ケチね。
I just what? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do. Oh. Why didn't you tell me you were feeling this way? If she says that, I'm gonna I will throw Senora Pinguino out this fucking door if she says anything along that line, like, you shouldn't have done that, or why didn't you tell me you were feeling this way? I'm about to press play, and if something comes around like that, where are you? Why no. Why'd the police let these people in? She just that pencil. What the? Why'd the police let these people in? There's only 2 people that should be in there. You're talking about someone that just attempted, and you're playing into guilt. Like, it's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure that they're bringing this with their best intention, but I didn't expect, like, a slap. Plus, why'd you worry us like that? Oh. It is livid. I'm about to. Oh. Japanese policy don't care. I know. Poor Pinguino. Should I go get Pinguino back here? They're cutting this episode. I can't recall it. Japan police built differently. I think she's freaking out, but yeah, no. Pick up Pinguino. Should I go get Pinguino? I am freaking out. I am freaking out. Grab him so you can eat him again. Okay, justicia por señor Pinguino. Okay, yeah. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to go. I think we need some justice in this show. All right, Say a Man Ed is here to provide some justice that is very much needed, ladies and gentlemen. There's some justice that needs to happen in this show, and it's not happening right now. The justice system is broken, ladies and gentlemen. This justice system is broken, and we need to step on in here and clear it all up, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I thought. But no, realistically, it aggravates me a little, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Hey, yo, Gohan. I actually can. That was something I built for a cosplay. Apologize to Senor Pinguino. Yeah, blurbs are disabled for this show because I don't want to hear. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I love you so much, Roxy. I love you too. A slap and then hug Pinguino. I'm sorry, Senor Pinguino. You okay? Okay, he's okay. What I'm going for specifically, there are some things you need to slap someone to wake them up to reality. Shock shot in a mental health setting, not the best thing to do. You're talking about someone who has just been gone through an extreme amount of trauma, through literally probably hours of conversation with the police officer, right? Someone whose mental stability is not the best at the moment. The worst thing that you can do is add physicality or any form of physical abuse to it, because all of a sudden this has turned from already a traumatic incident to now a traumatic incident with a cause for ground, right? I.e., whenever you see something traumatic, it gets labeled into your memory. Whenever you see something traumatic and something grounds you or something hits you in that point in time, guess what? Trauma is stored in the body. And I want to repeat that one more time. Trauma is stored in the body. So oftentimes, this is how you get people who overstep that limit now, who all of a sudden they're like, oh, okay, if this happens, everything triggers them and they start acting in that way. Yeah. It was super realistic, but not helpful. Exactly. And not only that, it's like, why'd you worry us like this? A lot of families, and I hate to be brutally honest, a lot of people use this approach. They turn it into what about us, right? Instead of trying to go out and understand where they're coming from. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not judging or anything, but I am saying that it was like, it's a rough approach for someone that's already gone through something a lot. Yeah, that approach makes me feel bad even more. Yeah, and it's rough for Akane. I can't even imagine. Wouldn't it be this to the way it's tension of the way it's. So Kodo, who does this help? Does this help Akane or does this help Yuki? The slap. I'm gonna be honest. It probably helps Yuki because there's probably a lot of pent up frustration. Akane has already talked about it. Akane is already trying to go ahead and process stuff. So the slap more than likely helps Yuki release all of that tension. And that's why it's like, wait a minute, like, but that's just one thing. And there's also cultural differences, which of course might be a major factor in this. But at least we're currently in a lot of Western society. We'd like any good psychologist would look at this and would be like, wait a minute. Is it inherent narcissism then? Not necessarily, because again, it could just be a cultural difference in aspects like that. So Elysian, again, they're grounding her through trauma, through physical trauma, which might end up hurting everything. These takes, I can't. What can't you, Undercroft? Be open about it. Are you saying you think slapping people is normal in Japan, right? Well, it might be a cultural difference. For example, where in parts of Mexico, yeah, and parts of Latin America, la chancla, very realistic thing, you know. The best way I can throw it out there. Te voy a pegar con la chancla. You often hear that as sort of a threat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is there could be cultural components for what systems we use, and that's why there's no judgment here. But it looks weird from a Western perspective. Unos cintarazos, exactly. Cinelas, yeah. Es arma que temes de niño y luego aprecias el hey yo, Koro, hey yo. As someone who got slapped by their mom when she was worried about me, I get the intent behind Yuki. But yeah, surprised at how taken back English readers were at the slap. Yeah, because it's abuse. If you wouldn't do this to a child, yeah, or like, if would you go around and slap someone? Would you slap? For example, would you slap another person your age? Yeah. Would you like realistically? Would you go and slap someone your age for no reason, without expecting them to slap you back? I wouldn't, because it's a crime. Now, would you slap someone who just attempted suicide or SA? Hell no. Immediately, no. Like yeah. Could you touch me? Yeah. So obviously no. So the aspect that I'm getting at here is, it's funny because sometimes we can say, oh yeah, you know what, towards another person, sure, but then automatically find out the reason why. We're like, wait a minute, there's a red flag here. So once we take a look at this through that perspective of way, we're like, again, we look at this scene and we're like, yes, we understand the emotions behind Yuki, right? We're not trying to justify her actions in any way, shape, or form. But is this helpful towards someone that just attempted? No. This would actually even worsen a person's mental state or make them break down again and start crying and even make them even more dependent on the group, right? Because all of a sudden this could be like, you guys really cared about me, and the dependence cycle grows even harder. If not, if it doesn't go through a dependence route, it can go through a hatred route. And that's sort of where I'm heading at. And children don't act so composed. Well, I'm saying realistically in every scenario, not helpful, but just the kid after all. I'd hug them, but I'd remind them on how stupid they are for doing that. Yeah. My more isolationist. Yeah. All of a sudden you take in all of those questions. I have not, Koneko. I just started the other Gundam, the Witch of Mercury, so. Anyway, let me back it up. Sorry, Senor Pinguino. I didn't mean to throw you. Because that looks like true worry from a friend. Like, you shouldn't have done that. You should have told us all of these things, right? But the slap, I don't think was needed in that case. I think for me, if someone slaps me and I'm already at my lowest, it's not a wake up call to me. It's more like a, hey, I need to distance myself from you, because if you think you can get away by like, you might genuinely be worried. But if me being at my lowest allows you to slap me or allows you to cross that physical boundary line with me, what does that mean in any other scenario? Yeah. Exactly, Selena. Cultural differences.
Akane, お前これからどうしたい？
どうって。
このまま番組を降りるって選択肢もあるってことだ。でも契約とか。これは番組側が未成年者を扱う上での監督責任を問われる問題。
Yeah.
こういう状況になった以上、やめるって言われてもとやかく言わないだろう。黒川茜って本名を晒して活動してるんだ。引き時はちゃんと自分で見極めろよ。
Oh. No, okay.
茜、お前これからどうしたい？
どうって。
このまま番組を降りるって選択肢もあるってことだ。
相談してよ。ごめん。
茜、お前これからどうしたい？
どうって。
このまま番組を降りるって選択肢もあるってことだ。でも契約とか。これは。
He's saving her. He's saving her. He's legit saving her. Right now, what he's doing is, there's a technique out there, right, about processing and programming when it comes to, like neurolinguistics, right? The way that we use language and sometimes the way that we use words can be really impactful to the subconscious at times. And look at this. It's an open-ended motivational interview question that he asked first. So how do you want to proceed? Open-ended question allows her to go ahead and elaborate, right? But before she can elaborate, I want you to go ahead and think about the phrasing of this.
なんでこんな心配させて。なんでよもう相談してよ。ごめん。
茜
Look.
お前
So how do you want to proceed?
これからどうしたい
Before she even has time to answer,
このまま
I'm saying that stepping down from the show isn't an option. Hi, Strider. How you doing? Is an option. Isn't an option. Yeah.
番組を降りるって選択肢もあるってこ
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yes, Everono. Yes, that's exactly what I was getting at. He could have just said, I'm just saying that stepping down from the show. You know, I'm just saying that you should probably step down from the show. But no, what aside from giving her agency, because he's not giving her agency. In fact, he's saving her because he's saying, yeah, he's essentially saying, I don't want, like, you're not stepping down from the show. I'm taking that option, like, you know, because he could have just phrased it just like we all do, right? We partially say things like, hey, I think it's time for you to step down. He's not saying that. He's taking that option, right? Of course, for most of the people, it might seem like, oh, yeah, no, he's giving her that option. Right here, the way that he approached this is through a motivational interview. So how do you want to proceed? She says how, but doesn't fully respond. And then he throws in the option. So immediately, you're more leaning towards what options are there and taking that option immediately.
どうしたい
どうって。
このまま番組を降りるって選択肢もあるってことだでも契約とか
You see, it's like he's already thought about this. This for me means that Aqua is cold, Giga Chad, motherfucker. Aqua is... Oh, Aqua... Why does Aqua remind me of Evil Ed? Oh, fucking ads. I'll wait. Because they're on the ads. I'll wait. Bro's playing 5D chess. I know. I'll wait, ladies and gentlemen. I'll wait. Hold on. Let me know when you guys are back from the ads. Ed is waiting. Yes, I am waiting. Exactly. I'm so glad you see it, Rena. Okay, so what I was stating is Aqua is such a cold, calculated individual that he reminds me of Evil Ed, right? And an aspect under this is, why is he choosing this loaded moment to say it? Because now there's more pressure for her to pick the option that he wants. Thanks so much for the Prime, Starkey. I appreciate it. I am like mind blown by the actual cause of situations like this. Under pressure. Okay, under pressure, how do you guys do with decisions? Hi from Japan. How you doing, Listomania? I hope you're doing well. Hi. Yeah, how do you guys usually do under pressure? Do you guys make the best decisions? Mofo, you'll take the first one that comes to mind. Yeah. So what are you saying he's doing? Does he want her to step down or not? Missing legs. No, I'm saying he doesn't want her to step down. I'm saying he probably already knows of a solution as to how to approach things. What he's doing right now is he could have chosen any other moment to have this conversation, and he chooses this moment to bring up this conversation with motivational interviewing, with all of these things, even laying down instead of just being like, you should step down. It's there's options. So he's allowing her, and he's allowing, like, not even allowing, but pushing her in the direction to stay in the show because there's other options available. Thanks so much for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Unknown Silence. Yes, he is paving the way to salvation. That's why I'm like, psychologically, he's a really interesting character. Masters, I think so, because people are easy to predict. People, like, I hate to put it this way, but a lot of people follow habits. And this is what a good psychologist or a good doctor will pay attention to. Your habits. Like, I hate to put it this way, but a lot of people follow habits. Like, we all follow routines. We all follow aspects. For example, how many of you get up, follow your same routine that you do almost every morning? I'll be honest, I do. Even I do. Also, thanks for the gifted subs. Thanks so much for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. Everyone follows habits to a point. A good doctor, a good psychologist is able to go ahead and understand these habits and work off of them. Yeah. So that's what a good psychologist and a good doctor does, right? Wizard is revealing his cards. To sleep as long as possible and then rush out of chaos. Which, Mofio, if that's your hobbit, one of the big things that I wonder is, if you try to rest as long as you can, have you gone through a big period of stress in your life? Are we looking at some traumatic moments in your life that causes you to try and go ahead and sleep in as long as possible to not have to deal with the day? Or what causes you to go ahead and rush? Is it the sudden moment of, I'm going to be late? There's a lot of interesting questions that come out of that, you know? And that's exactly why my mind is like going through this. And like, Aqua is probably using his previous knowledge and understanding as a doctor in terms of habits and whatnot that come to us. It's not even like, you don't even have to be a trained psychologist to know about like hobbies and whatnot processes. So it's always interesting. Anyways, it's great to have all of you guys here. Appreciate you. If you're lurking, you like analysis and the deep analysis that we're doing, please make sure to follow. It helps a ton, guys. I left for 23 minutes to get I want a parking spot, not walk too much, which might cause you that rush or anxiety or other aspects like that. Ed, do you think it's better to show worry like Aqua or like Yuki? I think Yuki is real. Like last episode, I had I was like, but I think Yuki's worry is real. You know, I don't know what else to say. I don't know how many people are here because my numbers broke after 500. I'm gonna be honest. My stats thing broke altogether. But appreciate all the follows, appreciate all the lurks. Let's keep going.
これは番組側が未成年者を扱う上での監督責任を問われる問題だ。こういう状況になった以上、やめるって言われてもとやかく言わないだろう。黒川茜って本名を晒して活動してるんだ。引き時はちゃんと自分で見極めろよ。
私もっと有名な女優になってこれ
She's gonna deny it. She's not gonna quit. She's not gonna quit. Notice how he's not addressing this to her as he is addressing it to them. And then look at this. You used your real name. All of a sudden, he's throwing the agency out to her with the understanding that there is options. In this pivotal moment, right after she has come out of an hours-long interview, right after getting slapped, right after all these emotional peaks that she's hitting, he's throwing this at her with the understanding of options being highlighted big in your mind. There are amazing individuals that you guys can go ahead and check out that go over literally like how we indoctrinate words. And oftentimes, hey, even commercials, guess what? In case you guys are like, no, that's not true. Guys, there's a whole science behind ads and shit that do this. Literally, like every single time you open a soda can and it goes, guess what? It probably makes you think, hey, man, I'm thirsty. I need to go get a drink. It's the illusion of choice. What goal would he have in making her stay? You can get quite a bit missing legs. For example, having an individual there and bringing them back up to light. Guess what? All of a sudden, I'm trying to think like Aqua, right? I want to build up my base of support. I'm thinking like Evil Ed, right? If I was Aqua, if I was in Aqua's shoes, I would build up my base of support this way, keep her in the show, clear her name, raise her up to popularity. Guess what? Try and shoot yourself up there because you've already built this pedestal. Boom. All of a sudden, all eyes on you in the center of the room, just like a circus. Because, ladies and gentlemen, you are the hottest thing, the hottest commodity around. You now have connections all around. This is a reality TV show. And a reality TV show means that other people are observing you. People might want you for their shows. Your layer of connections, you just threw them out into the world. And now people have to go ahead and like take them. Because you're hot. You're popular at this point in time. Never forget that Aqua is a tsundere. Also, he might genuinely care about her. He might not want her to leave. Because once she leaves, it's out of your control. And she might actually attempt something. Él está cocinando de verdad. Chills. I'm just saying, guys, we've literally talked about this. Nothing I've said is out of this world because we've literally talked about the pedestal work that is happening. We've literally talked about the connections. So, Aqua O is always hot. I'm not sure if it's that nefarious. I think he has a plan, but he thinks it will help her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is he might literally want the best for her. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it might not be nefarious, but in a way, if it ends up helping him in the long run, why wouldn't you take it? I would take it. I don't know about you guys. But if, like, honestly, if you had the opportunity to help someone out that was, like, you know, at risk, and at the same time it helped out your plans, wouldn't you take it? I would. He might care, but it might help him in the long run. All you needed to say barks. Yeah, you can be manipulative and also helpful. We need Pinguino hug emote. Oh, you guys want a Pinguino hug emote? I feel like he is a manipulative person, but not, like, that manipulative. Saving someone from suicide must have been emotional for him as well, and I don't see him consciously taking advantage of it here. Here's the thing, Missing Legs. It's manipulative individuals, even through the process of revenge, doesn't mean that you have to be outwardly manipulative 1000%. Sometimes aspects like this, even through a psychological framework, we might not even be thinking about it, and guess what? We're going deep into a conversation with deep into getting to know, like, for example, on dates or whatnot, and getting to know whoever the other person is without actively trying to get there, because your mind is already trained to take these routes, right? So it might be the same feature here where he genuinely cares about her, but not knowing the impact that his actions are having or the approach that he's having to try and get there, you know? And that's a big aspect to do that. So it might not even be like, it's habits. Yeah, and it's a big form of habits that we all go through. Thanks so much for the follow, guys. But it's a good thing, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not blaming Aqua for any of this, and I hope you guys genuinely know that. I think Aqua's not a bad person or a good person, but habits form, and it's hard to break these habits. It's an opportunity habit as well. Maybe not now, but yeah. I think he was just scared to cause trauma. He could be. Yeah. Yeah. I think it might just be habits happening. Exactly. Anyway.
黒川茜って本名を晒して活動してるんだ。引き時はちゃんと自分で見極めろよ。
私、もっと有名な女優になって、これからも演技続けていくために頑張ってきた。みんなにもいっぱい助けてもらって。でも、こんなことになっちゃって。茜、怖いけど。すごく怖いけど。続ける。
Yep.
このままやめたくない。
Because your name's here.
だってさ、問題ないよな。
Oh, I got chills. Hold on. I got fucking chills. I got chills because now I'm like Evil Ed instantly came to mind and I'm like, fuck this director. Fuck this show. We'll make them bend to heel chat. Drop the Doritos. We're about to go to war with this show, ladies and gentlemen. Instantly my mind just went like, el diablo llegó. Akane, I know, I'm doubling down. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to see Aqua go to war here. We're going to war. We're going to get out our Dorito Bandito armies here. I know. La Rosa de Guadalupe Part 2. Oh.
当たり前だろ。最初からそう言ってるんだけどな。
私たちもできる限りフォローするから。
仲がいい現場なのね。
So another aspect why, this just came to mind. You fucked up, showrunners. I know. Another aspect why this might come out. Even in therapy, guess what? Therapy is not effective if you go there without wanting to be there. If you go to a therapy session and you want to be there, it'll probably be 100 times more effective. It's the same concept here. Think about it this way. What if she was forced to stay on this show? It probably wouldn't be as effective. Also, Mommy Miyako is something else. Same as going to school. Yeah, exactly.
まあ、同年代だけの現場だからな。多分みんなで協力して。いろいろ言われながらも番組やりきると思うよ。でもこのままってのは気分悪いよな。
セラス。
煽った番組サイドも き勝手いうネットの奴らにも腹が立ってしょうがないんだよ。
His eyes, his eyes. Evil Aqua mode turned on. Oh. And here we see Aqua choosing to help someone once, not because he sees the need, but because he is annoyed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Missing Legs, Aqua's fucking based. Like, he's on a warpath, Missing Legs. Aqua's pretty fucking based. He's not good nor bad. My dude just like, fuck you. You fucking pissed me off. Fuck you. Fuck your fucking face. We're all going at it, ladies and gentlemen. Also, if you're like, psychologists can't curse, well, fuck you too. We're human beings. We can all, it's okay to curse. It's okay to say shit, guys. He's just like me for real.
警察署には記者クラブというものがある。各報道機関の記者が24時間最新情報を受け取るために待機していて、今か今かと新ネタを待ち望んでいる。
やったわね、あんた。褒め。
Whoa. To handle the rest by instead of going right away to making her dependent on him. I love how, yeah.
各報道機関の記者が24時間最新情報を受け取るために待機していて、今か今かと新ネタを待ち望んでいる。
Attempted suicide by minor age actress currently starred in reality. I wonder if he's ever going to go nuclear on himself. Or atomic on himself. Because now, the reason why this helps is because now all the pressure is on the showrunners. Because they're not giving the actors the proper care that they deserve or caring for them or whatever, right? So it starts changing the narrative. This is so fucking smart. It's like 5D level chess, and I'm impressed that he actually went this far. But, like, the reason why I'm saying this is because he has an atomic bomb, and he's clearly saying that these news reporters are on 24/7 standby. And I wonder if he's ever going to use that atomic bomb that he does hold. Yeah. Like, I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. He literally has an atomic bomb of a story that he can release at any time. And I'm wondering if he's using it as like an ace up his sleeve for whenever the situation comes. It's implied to be, he leaked the story to them right there and then. Yeah, because he has a big red button, and this is what this is telling me. Hold on.
しょうがないんだよ。警察署には記者クラブというものがある。各報道機関
Various news outlets have reporters standing by 24/7 to release the information. I'll use everything for leverage. And that's where my mind instantly goes is he has, for example, he can go ahead and spoil a lot of things about himself, about the industry, about his sister, about I in general. He has a lot of like trump cards that he can go ahead and release at any moment.
最新情報を受け取るために待機していて。
I don't want to stick around for too long. I've been out at Anime North. I'll be going back tomorrow. I'll stick around and listen to your 20 head Anna. Guys, give a shout out. Yeah, drop some Doritos for Saris. Incredible VTuber, guys. I can't say it enough. Like, her laughs like a seagull impressed the living shit out of me. If you guys ever want a seagull VTuber, go check out Sarah. She's amazing. I can't say it enough. She was absolutely a fucking goat. And she does physics homework. Like, it's just amazing. I'm always on her streams in case you guys never find me in here. I know, a seagull VTuber, guys. Her laughs are incredible. No, I'm not seagull VTuber. Yes. Anyway, I can't do your laugh, dude. You're amazing.
今か今かと新ネタを待ち望んでいる。
やったわね、あんた。褒めた私がバカだったわ。着地点は見えてるんでしょうね。
My bad, a duck or a goose VTuber, my bad. I'll back it up.
褒めた私がバカだったわ。着地点は見えてるんでしょうね。
ああ、うまくいくかはわからないけど、ここからが本当のリアリティショーだ。
Oh shit.
Akaneの自殺未遂のニュースが流れ、界隈では様々な議論が起こった。
Yeah.
もちろんそれで引くやつもいるが、 新たな火種に中傷も加速。
Yeah.
注目度が上がってプラマイゼロ。こういうのは炎上対策としていい手とは言えないの。現に今も黒川茜は番組出演を見送っていて。
My thing is, you keep putting out their information. You literally do. So to like, there's a couple ways that you guys can fight against information like this, right? Which is quite literally, you keep posting out information like nothing's really ever changed. For example, I'll be straight up. I don't care if I get flamed for this. I don't understand how there are some creators out there who have literally time and time again been accused of doing some not safe stuff, right? And people blast them, and guess what they choose to do? They ignore it, or they keep putting out other nonsensical drama in order for the conversation to shift. I'm just like, I don't care if people come out after me for that, but there are some creators out there that, like, you just wonder and you're like, wait a minute. Distract, ignore. It's about who you know. It's about a lot of the aspects like this that come into play, right? And that's why it's like, okay, so having an understanding of that and actually having insider information for him already gives him a wide scope of array of things where you can go ahead and like and go through, right? And yeah, do what needs to be done. Scamming, yeah, exactly, Sarah, exactly.
復帰のめどは立っていないのだから。勝手な子。こんなに話を大きくして責任は取れるの？
俺は分の悪い賭けだと思ってない。注目度というのは盤上にかけられた
Being wagered on a pulse, yeah.
このギャンブルから降りれば、茜は勝負しないままボロボロになって負ける。ポーカーはレイズしなきゃ勝てない。
Exactly.
俺はエースが1枚でもあれば勝負する。
現実はポ
The reference I made earlier to having an ace up his sleeve, I did not know we were going to get a poker reference. Scratch that, not a fucking wizard. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out there, guys. Me literally dropping in references and shit like that. Like, it's literally common phrases of saying, I'm just saying, okay, it feels like a dangerous one. Hey, Ed, it's my first time being able to join. Well, welcome on in, Listen Cry. Insights on topics where you have extensive knowledge. Oh, thank you. No, thank you for coming on in. I appreciate you being here, Lucid. A wizard is a wizard. I'm not a wizard. Like, yeah, reality isn't a game of poker, but people follow habits, Mommy Miyako. And because people follow habits, it's easy to predict what their next move is going to do. And ultimately, I think Aqua is going to be successful.
ーカーじゃないわよ。
みんなが写ってる映像や写真って言われても
Good move.
そんなたくさんはないよ。
Send them all.
100枚あるかないか。
めちゃくちゃあるじゃねえか。
何に使うの？
Just send them all.
うちはプロが編集したコンテンツだろ。
We'll make our own show.
黒川茜を悪役にしたら面白い。
We'll make a show within the show, whose show is the show of that show, illustrating the main show's show of what the show may be. Aqua's fucking five-hitting this shit, dude. Men show's great. Only about 100.
どんな成人も一面だけ切り抜いてつなぎ合わせれば悪人に仕立て上げられる。それが演出っていうもの。俺には映像編集のスキルもあるし、素材さえあれば。
なるほど。つまりヤクタンは私たち目線の今勝ちをやりたいんだ。それって誰かの入れ知恵？自分で考えたの？
自分だけど。
へえ、勘どころ悪くない。今のこの状況って広告代理店風に言うと能動視聴者数が多く強いインプレッションが期待できる状況ってやつなの。一見茜への叩きが目立っているけど、それって表面的なものでさ、実態としては数%程度のものでしかない。自殺未遂というセンシティブな話題、ほとんどの客層は叩くべきか擁護すべきか悩んでいるサイレントマジョリティ。つまり答えを求め
What the fuck? When did you guys put this emo in the chat? When the fuck did you guys put this emote in the chat? I turn around and I just see a what? Oh, fucking was scared for a second. All I saw was a bunch. I'm gonna back it up, but all I saw was a bunch of faces. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh, you guys are something else. I swear. But yeah, true.
のって広告
True.
代理店風に言うと能動視聴者数が多く強いインプレッションが期待できる状況ってやつなの。一見茜への叩きが目立っているけどそれって表面的なものでさ、
Yeah.
実態としては数パーセント程度のものでしかない。自殺未遂というセンシティブな話題、ほとんどの客層は叩くべきか擁護すべきか悩んでいるサイレントマジョリティ、つまり答えを求めているユーザーが多い。そこに共感性の高い意見を提供すれば多くの人がそれを正義と思い込むマーケットになっている。
Yeah.
これだけ注目されてる中だもん、世の中の意見。
How old are you? Because no teenager thinks of something like this, especially thinking about the strategic points as to how a blanket cover can go ahead and help out individuals, and how an empathetic nature might actually bring people towards the cause. Concepts like this are usually I like how it turned from all of these faces to 18, 18, question mark, 18. You're older than 18. 110 fucking percent. 110%. No fucking way. Yeah, no fucking way. Because right now you're understanding concepts of empathy, specifically with love and being wanted, right? Stronger relationships. You understand this concept. So you're a young adult. You're between 19 and 40 more than likely. Will I provide something of real value? That's something we're all fighting for. So you're more than likely like above 18. I can almost 110 fucking percent believe that. The concepts of rationale that she's targeting at this moment does not put her at that age range. Nah. She's 18? I could understand that kind of thing. Well, you could understand it, but can you relay and actually empathize with others while bringing this up as a perfectly amazing thing? How old do I think she is? Probably like 21. It's gonna be early, mid, or late. I'm saying 21, 25, or 29. Because we all know, or 32. Because we all know that some people can go ahead and like look a lot younger, bro. Okay, she was good. 21 in dog years. You guys are rude, dude. 98. Anyways. Which actually kind of makes it creepier if she has to kiss anybody in the show at any point or hold their hand or whatever. Now I'm kind of terrified because if she is older and say that she has to kiss someone in the show or hold their hand or whatever. I'm not okay. Yeah.
アクタンが作った動画を私たちなら公式アカウントにアップできるし動線は確保できてる。動画のクオリティ次第ではデカめのバズも期待できる。完成したらデータちょうだい。アップしとくよ。
いや、それくらい自分で。
アクタンは何曜日の何時にアップするのが一番リツイート数稼げて何文字程度の投稿が一番インプレッション高いか知ってるの？
いや。
Threads.
私はネット上
Twitter threads. Twitter threads go a long way, apparently, from what I've learned.
セルフプロモーションでここまで来たんだよ。こう見えてバズらせのプロなんだけど。
じゃあ俺楽曲提供するよ。そんなのできるのか？いや俺レーベル所属の音楽で飯食ってるプロなんだけど、自分のバンドで作詞作曲してるし、よそに提供してたりすんだけど、なんかエモい感じで泣かせりゃいいんだろ。得意得意。おお。
でもやっぱさ、あのシーンは欲しくない？
どのシーン？
ほら、茜が私叩いちゃって、それを私が優しく抱きしめるとこ。
でもあそこカメラ止まってて。
甘いな。プロモデルの私が定点カメラの位置を気にしてないと思う？
I was about to forgive you, Yuki. I was about to forgive you. I noticed that as well, and I called it out last episode. I called it out last episode, and I was about to forgive you for thinking, oh wow, she actually went for that hug and it was meaningful. Cause like the kid, I was about to forgive her. She's an actress, Ed. Calm down. She's a professional, Ed. I was about to just be like, yeah, Yuki's aight. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I feel that we don't have, as an actor, you don't have control over how shit is like changed. Yeah, like you don't have fucking access as to how things may be influenced or changed or whatever. I'm not mad at her. I'm just,
一応カメラに気持ちよく映るポジでやってたんだよ。
いろいろ台無しなんだけど。
絶対スタッフは撮っといてる。分かって隠してるんだよ。ずるいよね。
いやまあるにはあるけどね。映像データ。
So if he releases it, that's gonna change the audience's perspective. Oof. If he releases the footage, that's it. That's game. Especially if it's like, hi, welcome to Wizard Chan's or Only Wizards behind the scenes. Hi, Wizard Chan here. Oh, look at what we're watching. Wow. Inside perspective. The Aqua cut. Whoa. Whatever. Like, Only Wizards, the point that I'm getting at is people feeling like they're on the inside scoop of some knowledge, the inside scoop of something allows them to go ahead and feel more of a connection towards others, right? And I think that's a big aspect into what may come out of this. It may actually push Akane up, may actually save her in so many ways, shapes, or forms. Anyway.
そうですね。表に出れば出演者たちを悪役に仕立て上げる演出をしたって白状するようなものですから。
Oh shit.
これだけ注目されてる中、そんなことをすれば茜へのバッシングが番組へ向かいかねないですもんね。
理解が早くて助かるよ。
Yeah.
僕らがやっているのはリアリティショーというエンタメだ。みんなリアリティのあるいざこざが楽しみで番組を見ている。僕らは茜に何も強制していない。それは茜の選択で、僕らは視聴者に向け分かりやすく演出してるだけ。嫌なら NG を出せばこっちだって使わなかった。違うかい？
茜は責任感強いんですよ。
Okay, how can you back out when there's already a contract in there? That's pretty fucking terrifying. Like, there's already it's essentially like if you back out, you're ruined. And if they can't use that footage, you're ruined. And he was the one that was giving her notes. The power dynamics are already fucked in a situation like this. Yeah, this is rough for anyone being in this environment. Like, it is essentially, yeah. Hi, coming to you from your line, April. Oh, well, come on in, TV21. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're practicing that self-care.
知ってるよ。ずっと撮ってるんだし。茜はプロで、僕らも仕事でやっている。
プロね。
His eyes when he's talking with them, look at him. His eyes, straight up revenge. Just dark, no light in them. Straight up revenge mode.
D は今いくつですか
？35だけど。
茜は17だ。プロだろうとなんだろうと、17歳なんて間違いばっかのクソガキだろう。
And it back to white. Oof. Oof. From evil to good. Oh, I love the fact that the symbolism in his eyes is so good. Because all of a sudden it just flips from him trying to be like any manipulation or anything to automatically going into like, okay, so then what are you going to do to protect her? This is your job. This is your responsibility. Oh, voice acting peak.
言えてるな。
違う。そこ長尺の方が素人が頑張って作った感出るって。
Too many chefs in the kitchen. Too many chefs in the kitchen. You're an editor. Kick everyone the fuck out. Out. Afuera. Afuera! Kick everyone out. Too many chefs in the fucking kitchen, dude. That's dude. I know that they cooking, but sometimes you gotta grab some of them and be like, "What are you, chat? What are you? Idiot sandwich." They're overcooking. Yes, yes.
うっせえな。
てかスタッフさんこんな写真くれたんだけど。
Oh, that's
使おう使おう。
いや構成。
いいよ。すごくいい。
oh, oh.
ほら監督。
I do find it interesting though that like he does consider like even psychologically he sees himself as different from everyone else. Like, oh, 17-year-old kids, all of this aspect that he dropped. Because for me, it's like the disassociation between your body and yourself is real, and that's also this brings up the next question. Ooh, this brings why am I thinking about this, especially now with the opening? He's not congruent with his current physical body and where his spiritual mind is. So now it comes back into this next question is he so strongly believes in I, does he think that she might come back? If he was able to go ahead and be reborn, why can't she? It's a cognitive all or nothing distortion type of thinking that comes in where either he accepts himself, right? We want that too. He hasn't let go. I mean, clearly revenge is still a big aspect for him. And that's sort of where my mind is spiraling. Is does he think that I can come back? And my mind is going off of this just based off of this whole single aspect of cognitive dissonance and cognitive distortions that are happening for him. Where he feels, right? Where he legitimately feels as though he, like, oh, all these 17-year-olds, you know, the kids, they all make mistakes. You're a young kid as well. Physically, and to everyone else, you're a young kid. You're clearly doing this for mommy. Mommy has an impact on your life. So therefore, because you were reborn, do you think that she is reborn? 50-50 tie. Oshi no Coco. I want mommy I know. I forgot to vote. No. So he wants mommy, he wants milk. So I hope that makes sense, at least like logically where this comes from, because cognitive distortion leads to all or nothing thinking. All or nothing thinking is, if I was reborn, why can't I be reborn? And if that's the case, maybe it's through a cycle of that. My mind's going fucking wild. Just let me cook. That might have even raised the guilt for I dying if he saw himself as older than her. Yeah, and especially this is still as a doctor role missing legs because he's a doctor and he couldn't save his mom. He couldn't do anything because he was too young. His little hands couldn't do anything. The brain is new. Aqua, you're 16 now with the soul of a 30. Yeah, and even as a psychologist, because I get this question a lot, right? Which is like, for Rudius, right? I'll use Mashiko Tensei first as an example. Wouldn't you treat him as an older guy? No, I'd treat him for his physical age, because guess what? There's a lot of kiddos out there who come to therapy who say that they have an older soul. That doesn't change the developmental mind and the amount of puberty and hormones and whatnot that are being pushed through. Same thing with Aqua. It's the same thing there, where there's probably a lot of hormones, a lot of everything being pushed through. I can't verify if he is a 30-something-year-old. I can verify that he's a teenager. I'm a surgeon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Now it's on my mind. Aqua when I is like going around. I am a surgeon. Oh no. Oh no. Regarding the poll, I wasn't the great of a mom, to be honest, Kick. I am a surgeon. I'm a surgeon. No, okay, I'm gonna stop before I
コード終わったよ。投稿しちゃうから。
くっそ、いいスペックのマシン使ってるな。もう少し寝かせろ。
どんぐらい伸び ビるかな。最低でも5000は言ってほしいよね。それも結構難しいよ。気合い入れて作ったものほど意外と伸びなかったりするからね。最初の1分で100リツイートくらいいけば最終的には結構なバズにはなると思うけど。
100な。まあやるだけやったんだ。さあショーダウンと行こうぜ。お前が一番何もやってねえくせに。
リーダー面がひどいね。
Like a bad leader. Hey, hey, wait, hey, yo. Fair. I relate. I relate to this a lot. I ain't even gonna lie. I relate to this a lot. Sometimes when I do like a big Twitter thread or a big Twitter whatnot, I sometimes look at it. I'm like, I wonder if this is gonna do good. And then it's like, I'm like, people like it. People actually like it. Like what? Like, oh, this is wholesome, dude. It feels so good when people actually like it. It's popping off, baby. 10 out of 10 world champ there. Like, this is. Oh.
分かってる。焦っちゃったんだよね。ごめん。雑誌撮影はあるのに。大丈夫。茜は私のこと嫌い？嫌いじゃない。強くて優しくて。
Oh.
好き。私も努力家で一生懸命な茜のこと好き。だから怒らないよ。
Oh. No.
この動画は24時間後に7万4000リツイートを達成。黒川茜のイメージを変革すると同時に今勝ちの人気を決定づけるものとなった。
Let's get some Doritos in the chat for Aqua, dude. For literally doing this, like, let's get all the Doritos for Aqua, dude. Like, he didn't have to go this far, and yet he did. He didn't have to do all of this, and yet he did. Like, straight up, he could have done anything else, and yet he decided, you know what? There are people, like, nonetheless, there are people, and even if I'm dead tired by the end of it, he stuck through. Aqua, yeah, Aqua deserves to sleep. Aqua deserves all the love and support and everything that comes through with that. That is someone, yeah. Her face. Yeah, and even looking back at like her face, this is, I can't even say it, man. Like, it's just so impactful. Like seeing the fact that like, as to how she's reading it and how she's taking it in. Look at that. This image alone. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up. This alone, it's worth everything. A sense, and this is a full journey. We've gone through a full journey where we've introduced this character literally under the sheets crying just like this, looking at the comments and coming all the way around, back around where now she's looking at it. And there's no longer a face of fear and anxiety and crying. It's more of a face of peace and calmness and something like that. And that is a fucking journey to go through. She's still lost in the dark, but at least she's able to go ahead and be okay and wonder. I am beyond happy that they managed to go ahead and do this, and this is showing a lot of like the character development in this. I hope you guys agree with me on this. The characters in this show are so well written. The characters in this show are so well written. Like, people can hate all they want about, like, if you don't like a character, you don't like a character, but the characters are written in a realistic fashion. And as a psychologist, I will fucking fight anybody. I will, like, literally, if someone's like, that's not realistic, why not? I can point you to 1,000 different studies, 1,000 different people, 1,000 different perspectives where these characters are written in a very realistic fashion. Of course, I'm not talking about the whole, like, you know, Reborn aspect. I don't mind that, but I'm talking about literally just the actions that people take, and sometimes the interactions between those dynamics and between those relationships. Yeah, that's why I'm like, this is. Next creator clash, Ed? I'll tell you what. I am more than down to do a creator clash. Like, I will literally... You have to remember, I am a martial artist, dude. Like, I teach people how to fight as well. So I will literally do any, like, you know, any boxing, MMA, karate, creator clash or whatever. I'll do it. I'll do it, man. Man, what can't you do? Yeah, I've shown off my degrees, my black belts and stuff like that before. Even Pion being a character 24/7. Okay, except for maybe Pion. Did I miss? We haven't even gotten there. Walking Dead says, "Okay, Ed, fight on this. In real life, would the director agree to release the footage, or would he continue? He'd probably, in real life, the director would probably continue to throw Akane under the bus. Sadly, however, can you guilt because Hollywood is a very much you scratch my back, I scratch your situation. And in an environment like this, there's a lot of productions that are just being thrown out there just because they have the funding to do a production, which is why oftentimes you get a lot of garbage shows, right? Because why they get their salary just to produce garbage. So it's a you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Yeah, generational trauma.
黒川茜のイメージを変革すると同時に今勝ちの人気を決定づけるものとなった。炎上騒ぎはある程度の収束を見せた。そういう歯切れの悪い言い方になるのは炎上に完全な解決はないからだ。
Yo, why is Akane so fucking cute? Oh my god. Am I turning into an Akane simp? Oh my god, dude. I'm over here fucking blushing and shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm looking at Akane right now, and she be looking kind of fine. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the glasses. I like this look. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm like on the fence, though. I'm on the fence. I might be going back and forth here, but I'm gonna back it up, Bar. Sorry. Oh. Oh.
この動画は24時間後に7万4000リツイートを達成。黒川茜のイメージを変革すると同時に今勝ちの人気を決定づけるものとなった。炎上騒ぎはある程度の収束を見せた。そういう歯切れの悪い言い方になるのは炎上に完全な解決はないからだ。
The resiliency that this will bring Akane, though, is insane. Because Akane has now tested the low depths of despair. And once you've tested that, you can, and if you bounce back from that, you can see the wide range. Like, you have to hit some lows in life to be able to go ahead and see the highs as well. And I think for her to be able to go and see that, for me, is a big aspect of everything. Right? She might even be able to call out other people for going into the lows. Seeing Yuki's face, all like this is, man, my heart is exploding with affection and adoration and empathy. And yes, I feel like Aqua probably did it because he was pissed off at them, right? An aspect of him could have been pissed off at him. An aspect of him could have been because he cares about these people, right? An aspect could have been because of manipulation. Guess what? All three things could exist at the same time. Multiple things could exist at the same time, and it's a-okay. And my big aspect about all of this is like, it's amazing to understand the characters and like see their dynamics between one another and how much care and empathy they have there. And that's why the wholesomeness in this show is just blowing my fucking mind every single time.
これからも断るたびに蒸し返されて言い続けるやつは10年後も言い続けるだろう。
Thanks so much for the follow, guys. She's so fucking
次の収録から復帰する。よかった。でも
After
無
that.
理して出なくてもいいから。あ、今のは嫌な意味じゃないからね。私としては無理してでも出てほしいんだから。わかってる。はあ、言葉が難しい世の中になったなって思うよ。今のツイッターで言ったら軽く燃えるんだろう。
I would have gotten roasted a bit.
気を
Aw.
つけないと。
Thanks so much for all the follow, guys.
あかねもちょっとキャラつけた方がいいんじゃない？やっぱ素の自分で出て叩かれるとダメージ大きいし。
Oh yeah.
そうだな。何かしら演じてたらその役が鎧にな
Okay.
る。
Well, true, but also your trauma becomes your armor. I'm gonna be straight up, right? Is oftentimes people's trauma becomes the armor that they wear on the outside, right? And people are so vulnerable to taking on other people's perspectives as to what they find good or perfect in order to go ahead and hide that trauma. And I'm kind of wondering what perspective this is gonna go ahead and go, right?
素の自分を晒しても傷つくだけ。これは別にリアリティショーに限った話じゃない。
Right.
社交術としても重要な概念だ。
アクタンも何重に演じてるもんね。もう少し奥底見せてくれてもいいんだよ。
断る。
私演技は得意だし、やってみようかな。そうだよね。茜って地味に女優だし、むしろそれしか取り得ない。
One redeeming feature, you are diligent. You take notes. You ask for people's opinion. You are empathetic. I want to do a positive strength-based approach on her and allow her to grow as an individual and flourish. Like, you are smart. You are incredible. Look at where you are. You are literally like performing with a bunch of other people, and in a show where not a lot of people get the chance to go ahead and do that. Not only that, you have the ability to go ahead and have good friends that have your support and your back. You are creative. You are you better love yourself. You better love yourself, chat. Love yourself. I hope you guys do. I hope you guys practice that self-care. Guys, you are incredible. Hey, I'm proud of you guys for being here tonight. I'm proud of you guys for waking up today. I'm proud of you guys at 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 6 in the morning, whatever time it is for you. You don't have to be here today, but yet you are, and I love you guys sincerely from the bottom of my heart, and thank you. Thank you all and each and every single one of you guys. 1 a.m. gang, 6 a.m. gang, 2 p.m. gang, wherever you are in the world. You guys mean the world to me, and you guys are actually taking the time to do this and like be here and talk about our favorite shows and what unites us and the animes we like and these characters and what we like about this waifu compared to this other waifu and why Aqua's good or bad or how we feel about Aqua in general, how we feel about Yuki, why Akane is great and why Kana is great as well, why Ruby is such an interesting character. The fact that we're all here united, we're all here united, lurkers and non-lurkers alike, and talking about a show like this is because anime as a medium has a fucking impact, because anime has touched us in a very deep and profound way, has allowed us to view ourselves and view aspects of ourselves in all of these fucking characters and different shows. It doesn't even have to be in this, and that's why I'm saying thank you, because ultimately this show, I'm reflecting a lot in this show. I am growing in this show, and I know that probably you guys are growing in this show. Probably you guys are reflecting with these characters as well. Probably you guys are introspecting and viewing these characters and viewing other shows like this and being like, okay, wow, this might explain why I feel like this. You guys are amazing, and it's thanks to you guys that like shows like this have been blowing up and have been growing, and you know the medium has gotten easier for people to go ahead and watch and view. I'm so grateful to you guys, and like I hate to fucking burst that bubble over and over again, but genuinely I am so grateful to have a community as amazing as you guys and have you guys come here no matter the fucking time it is and just pop in and say hi and drop Doritos and show love and literally unite over a medium that we love to talk about. We don't always agree on shit because no one does, but the fact that we're able to respect one another's comments and go off of that, that for me speaks the world, and I will always protect that, and I will always cherish you guys. You guys are fucking legends. You're like, and I hope you guys are like genuinely enjoy and love these characters as much as I'm loving them, because this is a journey that we're all taking together, guys. Like, we are all in this journey together, and this journey has been fucking wild, and it's been amazing to see. And that's why I'm like looking at these characters and I'm smiling, because they're not just characters on screen anymore, but they're like people, and it's like watching these people that we know and we've been getting to know all along, like go through everything. Anyway, sorry.
演技は得意だし、やってみようかな。そうだよね。茜って地味に女優だし、むしろそれしか取り得ない。
Oh.
でも、どんな役演じればいいんだろう。
アクタンはどういう女が好み？
なんで俺に？
今男君だけだから、理想の女性像を教えてあげてよ。
理想。顔のいい女。
No. That just no, no. No. That's wet. I'm wet. No. Oh, oh no, I'm fucking embarrassed, but no. It didn't have to be her. You could have literally have said any idol. Oh, my ideal girl deflected in your mind. And, oh no. It's okay as long as she doesn't fucking adopt it. I think. Oh God, my okay. Oh, oh, we go in there. Oh, Freud strikes again, ladies and gentlemen. Oedipus complex is real. Alabama, Alabama, Alabama. It's a wet keyboard, ladies and gentlemen. It's just wet all around. I didn't think we were gonna go that fucking. Okay, I'm gonna back it up 10 seconds. Sorry, guys. That one took me about. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. I don't know what else to say. It makes sense. I mean, fair. She'd be my ideal girl too. Like, mommy, ain't no way. Sigmund Freud fist pumping in his grave. Oh, there's ads. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Chat, tell them that I'll wait. For those of you guys that don't have an ad, I'll wait. The attachment system is fucked up. I'll wait. I'll wait. We'll wait. Wow. All right, you guys are back. Some people aren't. Some people aren't. Oh fuck, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just like, ooh. Yeah, dude, it's all wet down here. Like it's like we all float down here, but it's all we're all wet down here. Dios mío. I know. It was enough water already, and I was about to like swig back, but then I saw that and everything came rushing forward, and yeah, it's something else. I mean, if your mom looks like her, hey yo, Ed is moist. Yeah, I'm a little moist. Anyway, all right, you guys ready? Swallow, not spit. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, let's go.
顔のいい女。
うわ最悪。ルッキズムのゴンゲ出たな。
太陽みたいな笑顔。完璧なパフォーマンス。まるで無敵に思える剣道。
No, Akane, you put that. You put your handy dandy little notebook back, Akane. Don't do what I do, Akane. Please no. Please no. Well, please no. Don't take note on this. Don't take note on this.
寄せられる天性の瞳。
難しいこと言うな。
抽象的です。
Akane.
でもあれかな。ビーコ町の愛みたいな。
愛って昔死んじゃったアイドルの人？そう
そう。違う？
いやまあ、大
Mem, yeah, Mem. Uh, you've literally told her, hey, don't play yourself, play a character. Hey, what girl do you like, Aqua? Your mom? Well, of course I don't know, but like, oh, I? Whoa, what about this character? Like, Mem watches Ed.
ああ、こういう系好きなんだ。
Also, wait a minute. Yeah, but let's back it up a second here.
愛って難しいこと言うな。
抽象的です。
でもあれかな。ビーコ町の愛みたいな。
愛って昔。
Mem? Meme? 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 Mem-san? Mem-chan? Mem-san? How the fuck do you know about I? So you have... Meme, what do you mean? She's 18? Question mark. Yeah, so, she has to be older than 18 by a long shot, brother. At least like I'd give her like another 8, 9, 10 years of that to be able to go ahead and like reference this. What? Apparently I had a pretty impact. Or older.
大体やってる。
ああ、こういう系好きなんだ。面食いだ。アクア君の好みの女の子、やってみるね。やれやれ。
Hey, yo.
アクアを落とせ。
愛の真似なんて誰にもできない。あれは天性のものだ。
Bro. I can't be. No one can. Oh man, it's so fucking wet down here. I can't move. Hold on, chat. Hold on. It's literally so fucking wet. Like, I can't. Aqua? You just gotta fucking do something that, like, she would say it and then, like, say it with such, like, eyes and, like, love and feeling and emotion behind it that you would just be like, like, Shokugeki no Soma, like, you know, you just ate a piece of food and you're just like, like, you know, next level shit, dude. Like, you just gotta call him, like, you know, say it with, like, a fierceness, say it with a directness, but, like, yeah. Hey, yo, food wars time? No, do you smell the Akane cooking? I could Edgasm, not like that, guys. Gotta rename myself Aqua after that. But what I'm getting at is, like, you have to, Aqua's still impressionable teenager with a lot of hormones running through his body. Camera's high, by the way. All right, let me get this down. Let me get that down. There we go. Better. Camera. Better. All right, I hope it's better. But yeah, that's sort of what I'm heading at. Like, oof.
頑張ろう。
So,
アクア君は私のために頑張って動画作ってくれたんだ。嵐の中、私を探しに来てくれた。嬉しかったな。恩返ししないと。
I think she's so wonderful, and as a theater actor, she can probably go far with it. I honestly think, like, she's so introspective as a character, and like empathetic and knowledgeable, and like I think she could do wonders if she really tried. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I think Akane is probably gonna, like, I don't know, if she really attempted to, she could probably rock any character she put her mind to or something. You know? Not the Pinguino. Wait, what do you mean Pinguino? Even the Pinguino.
アクア君の好みを演じてアピールしたら喜んでくれるかな。
Aw. As long as she doesn't go overboard, she'll be fine, I
資
think.
料集めないと。特徴はやっぱりあの瞳。自信からくるもの。だとしたら承認欲求は満たされてる。友人関係は薄そう。でも異性関係は何かあるだろうな。家庭環境はいい。いや、この人格形成は劣悪な方向かな。愛情の抱き方に何かしらのバイアスあり。
What are you talking about, Chad? I'm fucking dying. There was nothing. Fucking turning red. I can't. No. I'm fucking dying, dude. She's awesome. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, God. I can't. I literally took everything down. I won't put it back up. This is fucking terrifying. Oh, there's some kind of bias in the way she feels affection. She's literally understanding the same way. Oh my God. This is literally just like my mind crawl. This is literally just like my mind crawl. I'm looking at her notes. Is this just my fucking mind crawl? Like literally in everything that I've done? Oh, what the fuck? Develop points to a bad one. Yeah. There's some kind of bias in the way. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck is this? This show just got too real for a psychologist analyzing it. Nonchalant, overly attached, right? Anxious attachment style. Exactly what I went through, yes. Moderate when it comes to money. On the low side, holds chopsticks irregularly. Yeah. This is okay. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm fucking freaking out, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Why? Because everything that she's talking about is everything that we have covered. Everything that she's talking about is this, right? But she's doing it through the like a theater point of view. She's literally going through this, like everything, ladies and gentlemen. Everything that we talked about, you know, styles of love, the hero's journey for herself, like what education level is she, right? Oh, where was she at? What was she actually going through? Like, oh, okay, why don't we go and talk about like different forms of stigmatizations inside of herself and how she doesn't really care about that. Oh, right, her attachment style. She seems to have an anxious or an avoidant, insecure attachment style. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I am simping so hard. I am so hard. Not. I am simping so hard for Akane right now. But I am so terrified of Akane right now. It's not even funny. Like, I. I'm terrified. I am. Ooh. Not like that, guys. Not like you guys are something else. You guys are. Oh.
発達障害の傾向、思春期の段階で性交渉があった子特有のバランス
Unbalanced in the way a characteristic of a kid who has sex during. What do you? Okay, whoa. I will challenge you on that. What do you mean unbalanced? Sex is normal during puberty. What are you talking about? Hold on. Wait a minute. I got okay. Kind of. We found something. Signs of a developmental disorder. Not necessarily. Well, I mean, if you're talking about Erickson's developmental disorders, then yes, right. And that's something that we can go ahead and talk about because she did not meet all of her milestones, which is actually impeccable that you managed to go ahead and understand that, Akane. Almost to a point of a disturbing degree, because like me looking in, I can go ahead and say that she did not meet all of her developmental milestones, which is true. Developmental mental disorder, I would agree with, right? Unbalanced in a way of characteristics with had sex during puberty. I wouldn't say unbalanced. I would say maybe like sex during puberty, probably, right? But what do you mean unbalanced in a way of a characteristics? What characteristics are there? You talking about promiscuity or openness towards the idea of sex? If so, that might just be a cultural aspect of things because sex is normal. So, cooking the cook. I love the debate. Well, I mean, I'm rewinding it a little bit because now I feel like I have to cook against her. Good eyesight, sensitive hearing and sight. I mean, if we were to do a mental status exam, on her, she would be okay. I think her logical patterns of thought wouldn't necessarily be logical, as more like forms of thinking, right? Or because eyesight, hearing, and smell, yeah, I don't have an argument against that. A perfectionist in contrast to her sensational behavior. But that could also just be signs due to the mask that she's wearing. That doesn't necessarily mean that she is like a sensationalist in behavioral nature, i.e., she did have kids, and those kids were open to like her idea as to what it means to be that. And don't bully the child. Worth remembering that she's doing this as an actress, not as a psychologist as well. Well, I'm breaking this down as an actor and as a psychologist as well, right? Well, no, the thing is because even as an actor, you have to take in what it means for sensational behavior, even if it means walking in long strides, right? Because there's walking in long strides with the defeated attitude versus walking on long strides with sensational behaviors. Walking in long strides in general and being a perfectionist, you can go ahead and say that, hey, I'm playing a perfectionist character, a character that tries to go ahead and perfect their image online towards others, while at the same time trying to go ahead and like be sensational and be that wacky type mentality in that as well, right? So what way are you trying to go ahead and like Like, what are you trying to go ahead and mask? I have a feeling that she's about to create a version of her that's not her, but quite like extremely similar in what she's going for. I like it. I love it, actually. I love it. She's got important points. I'm not even gonna lie. She's got a lot of important points. We're having a cook-off here and you're all invited to the barbecue. Holy shit.
資料集めないと。特徴はやっぱりあの瞳。
The eyes.
来るものだと
Self-comp. Wasn't this in the title? There's a star within you. You just have to draw it out or something. Eyes that draw you in, but yet you have the star within you. It's yeah.
だとしたら承認欲求は満たされてる。友人関係は薄そう。でも異性関係は満たされてる。友人
Need for social approval was met. What she's cooking with there. I can go ahead and bring this up. Because what she's cooking with right now is Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? Because what she's saying is, did she meet these qualifications for belonging and love needs? And no, she didn't. The friends that she did have were like paid support or support networks around her. So that means that we can automatically start like Xing things out and say that she is in the cycle. That's what I find fucking amazing about her, dude. Like, holy bananas, ladies and gentlemen. Like, she's cooking with fucking flames at the moment too, because this is Maslow's hierarchy of needs: needs for social approval, it's belongingness, and love. That's so great to have up. It is.
でも異性関係は何かあるだろうな。
Relationship with
家庭
guys?
環境はいい。いや
No.
この人格形成は劣悪な方向かな。愛情の抱き方に何かしらの場合
Yeah, so there is trauma in the family environment. Exactly. So now you got to put yourself in the line of thinking that there was developmental milestones not met and trauma in that family environment, which is what may have caused her to go ahead and seek love or affection in some way, shape, or form. We already know that she doesn't meet Maslow's hierarchy of needs, Akane. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna take the second just to cook with Akane. I hope you guys are okay with that. So you're right in what you're saying, Akane, actually. That she doesn't meet, right? So at the moment, this is something that I pointed out in the mind crawl as well, is because her safety and security needs were not met as a child, this is where people hyperfixate. People don't just hyperfixate in the environment that they're in. They tend to hyperfixate above. For example, if you were in belongingness and needs, right? Say that you did have intimate friends, or like intimate relationships, but you didn't really have friends, or you were struggling with this one. Guess where your hyperfixation might go? Oh, but I want to make an impact. I wanna feel accomplished. Your hyperfixation might be here, but you're struggling here. And same aspect here. Her hyperfixation was here, but she was struggling here, and that automatically points out that, hey, the family system and the family dynamics in that system is fucked up. For example, who is the name of I's father? Who is the name of I's father? No, my aspect. We have no clue. Who is the name of the up to now? Who is the name of the father of Aqua and Ruby? We don't know. So, what I'm getting at is there's a generational trauma link that is happening in this, right? Or i.e., even unknowingly, right? Because she was reaching out to the dad, as we saw in the end of episode 1, trying to go say, hey, if you want to come through, blah, 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 blah. But there was still a couple of years where that generational need was not met. And she was following in the same cycles that, like, we were known to do. So, like, later on, it might be discovered. I don't fucking know. I don't read the manga or anything like that. I'm just going off of what we know so far. So, yes, Akane is right on this. There is trauma in this cycle, dude. There is trauma in what's being shown at the moment. Akane is right. But at the same time, here's an aspect that I'm going to go ahead and throw out here, right? Akane was thrown into an orphanage, right? we automatically assume you can probably make an assumption that it wasn't the best conditions, right? Because at the age of 12, she decides to join Strawberry Productions. That for me means that she's still struggling down here. That for me means that when she joined Strawberry Productions, was still struggling somewhere around here. That means that like she had no idea as to how to accomplish this, right? Akane, yes, you guys know what I'm talking about. Akane is right, but Akane is also. I'm curious, right? I'm curious. Also, hello to all the lurkers. Hi, guys. In case you guys are wondering, this is a live analysis of Oshinoko. I'm a psychologist. If you guys like the content, make sure to follow, like, lurk, everything in between, guys. We're all here for one another. Anyways, let me go ahead and bring up her point. Sorry, guys. So, okay. This right here. Yeah, it affects her. An obsession with secrecy and a need for exposure. You also, thanks so much to everyone that's come in. Finally, Kadoshim, welcome on in Ebadux. You can't have two conflicting thoughts at once. You can't have two conflicting thoughts at once. I am worthless, yet I try a lot to get A's. My friends don't love me, yet I'm always there trying to make friends. You can have two conflicting thoughts at once. That's okay. That's human nature. That's what happens. An obsession with secrecy and a need for exposure. Yes, because she is wearing multiple masks. Now, Akane, you were talking about developmental milestones when it came to that. We just observed how in her younger life, there was trauma and she did not meet all of those developmental milestones, right? So there's an automatic issue with that, right? Which comes to terms with this. Right? Her developmental milestone was not met. So how does she search for love? The two extreme, yeah, the mask, exactly. It's being thrown out here, right? So how does she search for love? What is love, ladies and gentlemen? Masters are saying loves are lies. In this case, right, we are being shown time and time again, and I'm going off of what Akane just said, an obsession with secrecy and a need for exposure, and we're going off of love and belongingness and everything, right? Love is war. Baby, don't hurt me no more. Okay. Let's jump straight into this. Is so focused on perfecting her mask for the love of her fans. So why did I have kids? This is solidifying something that I said in the mind crawl. Yeah, that is going through it. Why did I have kids? Abso-fucking-lutely. Because why? Generationally, societally, and through culturally, one of the biggest things that's always thrown out there is that the greatest love that one can feel is being the love of a parent toward the child. And that's and now that we're putting that into perspective, when she's dying, she finally says "I love you" to her kids. He's a greedy idol, yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm like, okay, I kind of be cooking with fire. I ain't gonna lie. She couldn't put it into words. She wants to be popular, but she's also not ready to put herself out there, so she'll never be satisfied with the pop. Yeah, exactly, Missing Legs. The one that is getting popular is the mask that she's putting out there. Wait, you said, right? She needed to verbalize it. Ooh, yeah, because you can show love physically, but until you verbalize it, for some people, it's... Oof, oof. Oof. Alright, let's go. Right. Nonchalant and overly attached does come from individuals with trauma, though. You've already hit on the developmental milestone. You have individuals who might be in the industry for too long and have to weigh these masks, right? Where sometimes you have to be nonchalant with the right people and sometimes you have to be overly attached. Director Kun, you're so funny. Wow, you're wonderful. Oh, I bet I can make you love. And with other people, you're just gonna be fucking chill. So there's two different masks at play here. Which one is the I that she wants to go with? Because both of them, I'm gonna be straight up with you. Both of them are I. Kyle's Akane equals Ed with her mind crawls. Both of them are I. I'm sorry, I hate to put this out there. I break things down for the perspective of us understanding the characters better. But guess what? All the masks that I wears are still I. All the masks that you wear is still you. Like it and or hate it. That's still a faction of you that people know. People know the mask that they believe is you. The mask that you put on to talk to these people. Hello, first time here. I'm so happy I was able to make it to the Oshinoko analysis. Yeah, welcome on in, dude. Appreciate you being here. We are the sum of all of our parts as well. The good and the bad. The okay and the not so okay. And that's what makes this fucking beautiful, because it's showing the dichotomy, the different aspects and parts here. But it's funny because for what was her agent of change? What was, and even like, I'm going off of Akane's here. What was I's agents of change? Her kids. Not her hands, her kids. Her kids were her agents of change, which was allowing her to reach out to the Bikomachi members who make those videos, right? Of like, to make that letter and that blog post, to try and go ahead and form those relationships and mend those bridges to try and attach with others. She was starting to change. That's what's huge. No, people that say that, nah, man, like, hands are the only agents of change. That's what like a master's level therapist would probably say. Nah, nah, brother. Anything can be an agent of change. In fact, if you feel so attached to this water bottle that like, or this water here, right, and your great grandmother gave it to you, and oh, you know, you look at it. For some people, guess what? This water might be an agent of change for you. If you accidentally spilled it and you saw that, hey, there was nothing special in that water, guess what? That might be your agent of change. I'm just going ahead and throwing, no, that's not a jab at anyone. What I am saying is almost immediately, change can come from any factor. It does not have to come from just your physical ailments. Quite literally, it can be put into metaphorical things and anthropomorphized objects. Senor Pinguino can be an agent of change if I allow him to be. Because at the end of the day, it is your narrative, your perspective, and what you allow people, like what you allow yourself to go ahead and do. Also, dude, you guys, he is the agent of change. Como el rollo del dragón. Pues sí, my thing is, I am your agent of change. My thing is, people often take this word of like change, like agent of change, and they like automatically hardline it into one position when that's not true. In fact, leadership and organizational psychology will point towards even people in your life being agents of change. Anything, quite literally anything, being an agent of change, as long as you allow it to, and as long as it has meaning towards you in some way, shape, or form. The father is also an agent of change, absolutely. But now, is it a positive or a negative agent of change? And that's why it's huge. And also, no, that is not a shot. In case you guys don't know, Brady and I studied together, so no shots taken. Does it have to be drastic? No. In fact, we have small moments of change throughout our life, and that's the big part of that as well. Yeah, I was about to say, for those of you guys trying to start drama, don't start drama, bro.
金銭感覚が節制傾向ファッションはやや無関心視力はいい聴覚と嗅覚が過敏歩き方が大股教育レベルは低め箸の持ち方が少し
So education is on the low side, holding chopsticks somewhat irregular. Here's the thing is,
嗅覚が過敏歩き方が大股
people, I hate this. I'm gonna be straight up. I don't give a fuck. I've seen too many people try and use the field of education as a weapon and weaponize it against others. That is not cool, right? And I think this is a big moment overall that needs to be addressed. I am not going to talk to you guys in big words and literally try and use like my doctoral level knowledge and drop big words on you without trying to go in proper. I'm going to talk to you guys like I would talk to a friend. I'm going to talk to you guys at your level. I am literally going to have this conversation like peer to peer in that sensation, because guess what? No therapist, no psychologist is going home and talking about like, right, well, as we look at Bronfenbrenner's ecological theory, we can go ahead and quantumorphize different elements. Like, no. Nobody fucking does that. I'm sorry. We all talk regularly, and if somebody's doing that, they're trying to use their education level as a way against you. If they're using metaphors and not really showing any graphics and talking about the graphics and going in deep, that is not okay. That is someone quite literally throwing out their knowledge without any form of reference, without any form of support. Educational systems, yeah, since they don't spend much time, absolutely illusion. But the reason why I'm throwing it out there is because there are people out there who quite literally use education as a weapon against other individuals who aren't educated. But people who aren't as educated sometimes have the greatest forms of empathy, and I think that's one thing that like a lot of people don't talk about, right? Because you have to relate on others, right? You have to be able to relate to others to be able to understand your environment, which is why you get the phrase like book smart versus street smart, right? Because street smart, you guess what? You have to learn how to evolve in your work, like evolving environment. While book smart, well, you have to learn how to use the fancy words to impress other people who are studying those fancy words. One of the major reasons why I have left education for a while. Absolutely. Dude, yeah, Kyle's. That's why I'm like, mm, mm. And in case you guys are wondering, there, by the way, there are other people outside of Brady and I, and this is Brady knows that I fucking love him. Outside, like that's what I'm saying. It's not Brady who literally will come in through and say that they're a therapist or a psychologist. Never once show credentials. Never once show. You don't have to dox yourself to show credentials. Never once show an aspect of themselves or resources or references or actually talk about theories, but rather well said, just jump into something. And that's why I'm like, hmm, hmm. Actually, yeah. But through this, dude, I is something else. I is. Just trust me, bro. Yeah, just trust me. Akane, you're scary, dude.
15歳あたりから破滅的行動に改善が見られる。いい出会いがあったのかな。
黒か
I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm seeing a mirror. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm seeing a mirror. Sage, thanks. Welcome on in. I got chills. I don't like it. I'm seeing a mirror. I don't like it. I told you I'm scared of her. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. Teens are the best FP. Honestly, Kyle's. Honestly.
大変だったわね。大丈夫そう？
ああ、なんとか持ち直した。
そう。はあ、あのままリタイアしてくれればよかったのに。
What are you talking about, Kana?
違う違う、そういう意味じゃなくてだよ。商売敵として。ああ、日本語怖いね。今のツイッターで言ってたら炎上だよ。
商売敵でも口の悪さ何のフォローにもなってないぞ。
いや、同い年で同じ女優業やってる人間としては目の上の単行部っていうかさ、ちょっとは落ちてこいって気持ちを持つのもわかるでしょ。いわゆるシャーデンフロイデってやつよ。
黒川茜に有馬かなが？
そりゃそうでしょ。ああ、あんた演劇興味ないんだっけ？カメラ演技の人だもんね。劇団ララライの黒川茜って言えば天才役者として演劇界では有名でしょうが。
Just say it, boys. Just say it, boys. Being in the theater world, she's literally you, down, boy. Ed, we simping. Welcome to Team Akane. She's just like Ed, for real, for real. Ed, hear me out. And she is you for Kyle's. No, Akane is Ed. Not you too, Kyle's. Not you too. When our eye is literally saying that, dude, I'm a little terrified. Am I an Akane simp now? I have to ask my Kokoro. Hold on, Kokoro. No, Senor Pinguino. Am I an Akane simp? Or am I a Kana simp? Or am I an I simp? Senor Pinguino, tell me the answer, please. I am lost without your guidance, please. Literally, when Wolf and I watched the episode, we both agreed. Oh, fuck, Kyle's. Oh, shit. I mean, the wise Pinguino. I know. Shut it, you threw me across the room. Yes, you are an Akane, bro. I'm not going to say what I am or what I'm not. You can hold two opposing simps. True, we can hold three opposing waifus in our hearts at the same time. It's okay, chat. It's okay. I'm going 51-49%. That's where my heart is. I'm not saying which way though. Miyako's just there. Yeah, I just need one Miyako. That's all I need. Sage, what's up? Thanks for the hydrate.
皆さん、
ご迷惑をおかけして申し訳ありませんでした。頑張りでお返ししたいと思っています。よろしくお願いします。
Oh, let's go, guys.
お願いします。
行くぞ。
そうだね、アクア。
Not again! Not again! Oh, fuck! Not again! No! 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 No!
収録早すぎてさ。あ、もうカメラ回ってる？
Not again! Not again!
ラストチャンスに植えたつま先が踊り出すままかけたこの夜空波のスタンスじゃなびかない
Not again! Not again! Not again! Not again! Not again! No, 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 no! Oh, what the fuck? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! I'm literally shaking off the... No! Holy shit! Let's roll it back. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta fucking clean my keyboard, ladies and gentlemen. What the bananas did you guys do? No fucking way. First off, I'm not a wizard. First off. Second off, y'all need to fucking better prepare me. Holy shit. Y'all should tell me, Ed, don't drink water in the next 30 minutes. Please? Akane, I did. I didn't see it, little butt. I didn't see it. Don't believe this. His lies. He's totally a wizard. I'm not a wizard. I'm not a divination wizard. I literally am just a psychologist. A basic, everyday fucking therapist, bro. Basic, everyday psychologist. Oh. What did I say in the OP? I didn't see the it's time. Why would I look at... Oh, God. Okay.
行くぞ。
Look at that transformation. That look down. She was getting into character. And she even says it. Yeah, that's right, Aqua. I said that to the camera, didn't I? Fucking yelling, dude. I'm internally fucking screaming. This is gonna get toxic really fucking quickly. This is gonna get toxic really fucking quickly. Like, their relationship, like, I think Akane needs to separate herself. I think she needs to see the different sides to Aqua. It's a tight mommy. You're also extremely... I know, I'm externally screaming, but I'm also internally screaming even louder. That shock, dude. That shock. But, okay.
収録早すぎてさ。あ、もうカメラ回ってる？
Those... She knows how to bring out that star inside of her. But if you notice, this is the star of someone pretending to be. Ooh. These eyes remind me of the star of someone who's trying to be someone else. As opposed to someone to, like... Señor Pingüino, I'm not gonna throw you. As opposed to someone that's able to bring, like, there's a difference between mastering the art of being someone else and bringing out the best out of that versus bringing out the best of yourself. And I'm guessing that's the secret to actually getting these star eyes, right? Because I don't think these, unless these are contacts, but I don't think so. This is probably comes from an aspect of being determined, of knowing what you're doing, having motivation or hope or something deep inside of you. And that's how you bring out these star eyes. But my thing is they glow yellow, so I'm guessing that the yellow is another sign, right? These eyes are metaphors, yes, not contacts. No, you saw her close her eyes just now. The eyes of an actor pretending to be somebody else's mask, yeah, rather than themselves. And that's why I'm saying is I feel like maybe these eyes aren't white compared to, like, you know, Aquas and Rubies because of that. because these are not like, it's not her own thing that she's bringing out, right? It's trying to bring out like that from somebody else. Are they the same in the manga? Because if they're the same in the manga, then yeah, so then metaphor. These are golden. Eye stars are yellows at times. Are they? Oh shit. So then it must be based off of like the intent behind it. Oh, what a fucking journey we've been on. Holy bananas. His shocked face, fam, same. Fam, same. Fam, same. That is the face of a man who's like, Mom? Mommy? Mommy? Mom? Guys, thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate it. To everyone lurking, hey, make sure to follow, guys. I would really appreciate it. It means the world to me if you guys would follow and help out. And if you guys have enjoyed this portion of the analysis, then let me know. Show some love, show some support, follow, you know, so on and so forth. Yeah, it helps out a ton. It helps us grow, and you know, especially if you guys like what we do. We do this every Friday and Sunday. But holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, that's, I am flabbergasted. I am, yeah. What a fucking spectacle! What a show, guys! Should we do the ending? Chat. Should we do the ending here? What do you guys think? The voice is what sells the scene. Honestly, yes. I know that there's a new ending out there now. And I know that right now we have probably more people than PewDiePie at the moment, according to my mods. Which, oh shit. Hi, everyone. Appreciate you. Hope y'all are doing well. There's make Kana Akane the best girl now. No, like the English version of the ending. Go back into the intro and analyze it. Yuri Sensei, you sure about that? We already spent like a good bit in the ending. Missing Links, I appreciate you. Go to bed, man. I appreciate y'all being here. For those of you guys that gotta go, you guys are the absolute fucking goats. Please, guys, if you guys like it, make sure to like check out the YouTube comments tomorrow. Share that love and support. Drop a comment. All of that, it helps the algorithm grow and it helps reach out to more people. You know. Grace, can you drop it? I did really appreciate it. Pure Master, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. The different, oh dude, fine as fuck. The difference between black and white stars are motivations and intentions. Oh shit, okay. In the case of I, which reflected that way, she was there. Ooh. She thought that people were lying, made a despicable person. Wanted to do the Akane role. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, there is an interesting detail in the intro. Check Discord, Ed. Got it. Will do. Thank you so much. Guys, thanks so much for all the follows and support. You guys are absolute goats. Absolutely amazing. Holy bananas. Syed, it's not English, it's English subs. That's A-okay. That's A-okay. I guess we're checking out one with English subs, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. And then we'll have Kyle's McGiles on with us for a bit. For a little bit. Good food today. I'm glad. Patiently waiting for the subs. Okay, here we go. Don't forget the subs. Kana or I'm gonna go with Akane, brother.
ラストチャンスに植えたつま先が踊り出すままかけたこの夜空波のスタンスじゃ伸びかない星は宝石の憧れ浮かぶ涙と汗は血の
How stressful must that be? Hold on. Right? Hi, of course I'm gonna remember your name. Starman. You're amazing. Watch out for volume. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'll lower the volume on this one. Wow, like I'm gonna like pinky promise on this one. You know, like that's so hard to have that much memory and be able to go out and memorize everyone and empathize with everyone. That's yeah, the world of theater, dude. Oh shit. Jeez, you weren't really kidding. Watch the fucking volume here. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, what are we selling, right? We're selling a lie, and and failed spectacular. Nightmare, they really did. You're selling a lie, and I think that's a big version of that. 911 Rock. Yes, we did see that, and that took us like an hour discussion, which was wild. But yeah, you're selling the lie of perfection. You're selling the lie that you don't sweat, you don't stink. You as an idol, and you don't fart. Your farts are rainbows and strawberries and all these wonderful, beautiful things. Are you kidding me? When you shake someone's hand, you give them 7 years of good luck. It's like this falsity, this lies, of course, that you're throwing out into the world, into the universe, that you expect like the universe to be okay with, and yourself and others. And that's hard, dude, because that's you have to believe the lie that you're selling to others. Idols don't go to the toilet. But my ears, I know, Koro. If it goes to that again, I might just have to stop that real quick. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Trying to. Oh no. Yeah. 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 Sadly, sometimes what we see them as objects. We don't even see some actors and stuff as people anymore. And this even goes for the entertainment industry and even YouTubers, content creators, and people like that. Guys, I hate to break it to you, I'm a human. I'm gonna be straight up about it. Guys, my farts don't smell good. I'm letting y'all know. Like, I mess up all the fucking time. I make stupid dad jokes. So on and so forth. Like, we are human, and that's the number one aspect in all of this. Is like sometimes we elevate people to high positions, and we forget that at the end of the day they have emotions as well, and that like they're not invulnerable. Just a means of entertainment for some, absolutely. Yet you are still a wizard. You guys are amazing. Holy shit. Oh, dude, the social media shit. Oh, that hurts. All hurt and bruised up and still going out there. I mean, it's a powerful performance that they're doing here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I can't believe you aren't a wizard. I'm not, bro. I'm just your everyday average psychologist that has a martial arts background and theater background and a lot of other stuff. I've done movies, films, short films, and whatnot. They're all over the place. Yowies, name it. Weird voice acting projects out there. It's out there. But I was gonna point out. I was gonna point this out was like the whole performing things. How many? If you're a YouTuber, if you're a streamer, if you're a VTuber, how many times have you performed when you've been sick, when you've been hurt, when you've been something, and had to do it because you felt like an obligation to the people that come and watch you? I'll be honest with you guys. Some days when I'm genuinely sick, I feel like garbage. I like whenever I cancel some things or have to move some things. But some days I come on and I'm like, okay, like we can get like this is because I love you guys and like with a moment here. But 99% of the time, I'll be straight up with you guys. I'll be like, hey, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling good. Something came up, whatever, right? But I do know a lot of close and personal friends where they're trying their best to love and grow and everything, and it's you got to put on your game face, and it sucks. It sucks, and that's why I'm like, it's something we're exactly Ascendant Edge. There have been days where I was destroyed, but I still had, yeah, like, and many a times, like, how many times have you guys had to go to family events when you guys didn't want to, and you guys were stressed out, and there was stuff going on in your life, and it's a lot, and I know it helped. Like sometimes you try and push through stuff, but yeah, I mean, impactful. I'm not gonna take that away from it. I was just gonna point out one thing. So the first time that someone gets stabbed, more than likely you're not gonna hold on unless you've been trained in martial arts. This is just me just be like my analytical martial arts brain came on, and it's like you're more than likely fight or flight's gonna kick in, and you're more than likely not gonna hold on because more than likely you're gonna be in pain and we're gonna retort back from the force that's being pushed into you, right? I know this is dramatized for whatever reason, but just pointing that out, just something that came to my mind a lot. Literally, you won't even feel it. But the thing is, there's an amount of pressure that's being exerted on a body, right? So you're being pushed back no matter what. So even if adrenaline kicks in, you will still feel the amount of pressure that's pushing up against you. But that's what I'm saying is this is impactful. This is actually really, really strong, and I think this show Oshinoko can actually impact a lot of people that are currently in the industry, and currently doing stuff. Man, Queen Bee, Mephisto, this song, the opening, all of that, man, it's just consistent areas of growth and everything. Yeah, this is mind fucking blowing, like literally mind blowing.